Oh my gosh. Oh, I got the wrong screen up. I got everything wrong. I got the wrong game open. Oh, what a disaster. All right, 2 minutes late. Typity type. Hello, Rentios, Q, Double Jumper. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? And Kaylee. I'm going to post all of the announcements now. Latte streamer. Yeah, 2 minutes late. I can't believe it. I was giving my chinchillas treats. One of them has a hurt leg, so he has to go to the vet. So I'm pretty upset about that. But we're powering through it, and I didn't spend most of the day being upset about it for sure. Thank you. Having a hurt leg can be really dangerous for chinchillas, so he just has some sores on his foot. I think he'll be okay, but it could be bad, so hopefully he'll be okay. Hello, Evie. Hello, Aman. Fishtoe. And I think I posted everywhere. Okay. I need to open the game. Yeah, the stream volume turned down. Okay, yeah. Okay. So I will say, I'm testing some new. I was listening to the VOD the other day, and there was some stuff getting cut out. So I changed up my OBS audio filters, becoming like the third person in the world who knows a little bit about how they work, after Boulder and the guy who I learned from on Google. And so we'll see how it goes. Hello, Isla and Spar Senior. And Pichetto, coming out of either the Spiritfarer or Umineko mines. I don't know which she settled on. I saw you were in both. Who's ready for some coziness with no subtext at all? Thank you, Rodney. Yep. I took off the cozy tag today because as the further that we get into the game, the more I believe that the cozy tag is simply not working for us. So, okay. All right. I think I have everything. Cozy as a state of mind. That's what the subreddit says. If Spiritfarer can be cozy, Wanderstop can be too. You almost got me. Yeah, I agree. Spiritfarer is widely considered a cozy game, so that's actually true. Hey, Lady Yasmi. And Colton. All right. Oh. I guess we're in it. I guess we're starting. Before I start actually gaming, first thanks to Scruffix for continuing their sub and resubbing. I appreciate that. Not sure what prompted that while I was offline, but they said thank you, Mouse, so you're welcome. So two things. One is that if there are any raids or subs or anything, I set up an alert because there wasn't one on before. On this view anyway. So we'll see how that goes. If it's horribly intrusive, let me know. But it shouldn't be. The second thing is, oh, you bought Spiritfarer. It was €2. Yeah, it's very, very cheap right now. Somebody said that Undertale is also like 90% off or something stupid. So look for Undertale and Spiritfarer on the Steam store. Second thing is, this is probably going to be 2 more streams of Wanderstop, and by probably I mean I will keep playing it on the second day until we finish it. And that means that Split Fiction with Joe will start on Friday. Oh hey, Potential Pizza. Hope to catch you in the VOD then. So yeah, Split Fiction should start on Friday, which is good because it's getting asked about like 50 times a minute on Joe's stream. That is an exaggeration, but I've seen like a dozen people ask if he's gonna play it. But then again, they'll continue to ask if he's gonna play it after he's already played it, so it doesn't matter. Anywho, we found the, oh, look at that. Oh, that was fortuitous. Check that out. What do we get this time? Whoa! I wonder, it's gotta change with the color of seed that you put in, unless that was just a coincidence that green made green. Yeah. Okay, so let me know if there's any super weirdness with my audio tonight. It is Coffee Guy. Let's talk to him. Hello. Hang on. Are you the same guy I just talked to? You're mistaken. You and I have not spoken. You must have spoken with Jerry. I am Larry. It's the other coffee guy. Perhaps you can help me. I'm needed at the boardroom for the presentation. I'm behind schedule. Can you direct me to the boardroom? You guys are both completely off course. You guys? Coward Davy didn't name them both Matt. That would have been more realistic, wouldn't it? You and Jerry. I assume you're going to the same boardroom. No. You're mistaken. Jerry and I work in different departments. Jerry is less consistent in delivering quarterly growth for his department than I am. The shade. For that reason, I've been asked to deliver a presentation to the board. In order to prepare for my presentation, I require coffee. We do not have coffee, only tea. I see. However, it is important that I not deliver my presentation until I have coffee. Therefore, I will wait here until coffee becomes available. Sure. Okay. Sorry, Larry. What else do we got here? We do have 2 coffee guys, yeah. Alright. Bird guy. Say, who are these questionable individuals gathering nearby? The ones in the hideous suits. I find their drab appearance quite offensive to the sensibility of this shop. They've been requesting that I make coffee. Coffee? Do they not see that we're in a tea shop? How dreadfully arrogant, to make demands for a drink as vulgar as coffee here of all places. The self-absorption of these corporate types sickens me dreadfully, I must say. No, I cannot stand to be around them any longer. I must bid you farewell and return to my travels. Take care, my dear. I hope to return one day under less dreary circumstances. Oh yeah, we were supposed to make tea for Boro. Let's make tea for Boro. Can we just take him a cup of this? What was this? Looks fancy. We have the hipster artist versus the sellout corporates. I guess so. Kind of snooty though. Well, let's take him a cup of this either way. Here you go, Boro. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep, this is for you. Wonderful. Aha, Miss Alta, this is Wayper tea. I will tell you that it is one of Boro's favorites. Wayper sprouts are growing in great abundance within the heart of the forest. Perhaps you'll get to see it one day. We've been down this route before. I thought we would get new dialogue because he asked for a cup of tea. I guess we need to give him a new tea to get new dialogue. Alas. Alright, we'll give him a cup of the next tea we make. Which I don't know what it'll be because we can't make coffee. You've played this game before, Boro. The tea pouring audio sounds good. Yeah, the sounds in this game are generally really good when they aren't the very loud Bush-kun star of the show. Alright, so they want coffee. Are they both here? Are Jerry and Larry both here? They are. What is Jerry? Hello. Wait, are you Larry or it's not just me. Are you Larry or Jerry? Which one are you? Yeah, I like the dishwasher train a lot. This one's Matt? No. My name is Terry. No. I'm looking for the boardroom. Buddy, aren't we all? Perhaps amongst those of us who are looking for the boardroom, yes, we are all looking for the boardroom. However, it seems that this is a drink shop. Keep them straight? I don't think they need help. Therefore, in order to most effectively deliver my presentation, I will request a cup of coffee. There's no coffee here, only tea. Once I have coffee, then I will continue seeking out the boardroom. Rip cozy tag. Yeah, it's gone. I only cut out when my mic peaked. Okay. All right. Are the trees upside down? Which ones? I don't see any upside down trees, I don't think, but maybe you see something I don't. What's a willow? Can you please explain the gameplay loop? Yes. I grow things that grow into tea. I make tea. I serve the tea to the customers based on their requests. And then the game cuts off the season before you can do all of the customers' quest lines in order to teach you the lesson that you can't do everything that you want to. And then it resets the map entirely, removing all of the progress that you'd made and all of the NPCs that you'd met to start you on a new season where all that you keep is some mementos and the pictures of the people who left to remind you that time is fleeting and people die. Does that help? And most importantly, every cycle we read Dirk Warhard. That's true. The purple tree branches made you think of a dream you had long ago that had upside down trees. That's okay. Gerald is okay though. Gerald's okay off screen. Give Boro the Dirk Warhard book tea and see if he can withstand its toxicity. Oh, I want to give him Dirk Warhard book tea. Oh. What if we stop everything else and do that? Oh. Can we reread the Dirk Warhard book? No! I just did like 5.5 hours of Umineko yesterday. My throat hurts. Let's give them the, do we still have one in our inventory? Chasing Bullets. Was this the first one? No. This was the first one. We'll give him the old classic. Let's go. I'm sure there's gonna be another Dirk Warhard book today, and I need to be ready to with my tea for that. They can find it in the VODs if they missed it. What if we give him both Dirk Warhard book and Dirk Warhard book critique book tea? Like at the same time or one after the other? Just to check. Real quick. Both. Both? One after... Okay. Alright. Alright, here we go. And then we're gonna drink some of it ourselves, too. Alright. One book. 2 books. Ooh! That was exciting. And a tea ball. Oh! Oh, I like it. Here we go. Jupiter looking tea. True. Alright. This is the best tea we've ever made. Hello, you see we've moved on to even weirder pastures? Yep, that's true. Alright, where's Boro? Where's Boro? Alright, Boro. Check this shit out. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep. Wonderful. This is quite interesting. What have you mixed the tea with? Just some random stuff I had lying around. Oh. I think it's generic answers. Davy. How fascinating. No fruits at all? Indeed, it is not a very natural tasting tea. I will admit, I am not especially caring for the taste. But perhaps this is the new fad in tea making. Is this what the kids are drinking today? Oh no, is Boro falling out of touch with the times? No, it tastes like garbage and kids hate it. Oh, that's wonderful. It would be disastrous to learn that I had misjudged the youths. Thank you, Dalmek, for subbing. Can you believe it? 2 months already? Did the alert fire off? Did it look okay? I was not looking. Yeah, multiple books might be pushing it. Then it is decided. Wanderstop will not pivot towards serving primarily garbage tea. Okay, well... well, now we can't test it with a single book, really, but maybe if we... is it... Oh, the person's back? Maybe if they return that to us, we can get it back. You've been watching too many Joe and Mouse streams? I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss. Oh no, it's a new weird floaty person. Hello. Whoa, what the hell? Whoa. Goodness, hello, hello. Delightful, delightful, such a delight. Beautiful. We are Zenith, hello. We have traveled along the infinite path to be here. To be here. We have seen your world. We have loved your world. It is delightful. Delightful. What is the infinite path? The more the game goes on, the more Boro gives you Fey creature vibes. Yeah, no kidding. This is a pretty cool design. The infinite path. What a glorious path. Glorious. A line which connects all consciousnesses, strings them upon the unending thread. Unending. We walked it. We danced it. We found it delightful. Delightful. We see on your face this is not a helpful answer. Confused. It's just, I've never seen anything like you before. And we, in turn, have never seen anything like you. It is a joy to discover. Joyful. Sorry, Pizza. Dalmek is banned from being mentioned in chat. Yeah. We are discovering so very much about your plane of existence. Discovering. Look, have you seen them? They are our favorite discovery yet. Favorite. Look at them, like zoo animals. These men, they are wearing suits. They are conducting business. Suits. This is our favorite discovery by far. Yes. The businessmen? That's the best thing you've seen? Yes. Yes. You haven't seen very much, have you? To the contrary, we have seen the vastness of time itself. We have touched upon consciousness in all realms. We have spoken to the colors of a dying star. This is cool. We have lived inside the eyes of an entire species for its entire lifespan. We have spent a millennium living within a single moment of radiant joy. Introducing this at the same time as the businessmen is so funny. And we must say, this, the men of business, it is one of our favorites. Truly. What exactly do you like about them so much? Are they not inherently delightful? We do not know how to describe it. Delightful. Not when you have to deal with them on a day-to-day, Zenith, but I get what you're putting down. They are many, yet they seem to be of one mind. We are similar to them in this sense. Very similar. Did we ever finish the bet from last stream? No, but he did not appear, so... I think it might have auto-closed. Hey, foe. We have been following them from place to place as they move. They search. Search. They search for the boardroom. They seek this. They are called to it. They have been searching for a long time. A very long time. We are delighted by this quest. We hope very much that they succeed. Delighted. Hey, Jelly. Well, would you like tea? 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 We have not yet encountered tea in this reality. What is it? Describe it. They've been through the vastness of space and time, and they haven't tried tea. What's going on? Yeah, this is Galaxy Chan now. How's the game? This is the one by the Stanley Parable guy, right? Yes, it is. Yes. Yeah, this is by Davey Rudin, who did the Stanley Parable, and one of the developers of Gone Home, and C418, who did Minecraft music. It's just hot water with some ingredients in it. Oh, yes, we have heard of this. It is called coffee. No! Coffee. Men of business have spoken of it fondly, many times. A great love. No, no, no. Coffee is a different thing. We don't have coffee, only tea. Intriguing. Intriguing. Great zoom in. We must know more. Please, bring us tea. Please. Okay, well, what kind of flavor do you want? I can put any ingredient here into the tea. They want Dirk Warhard flavored tea. Yeah, the wandering businessman did ruin the camera zoom. Zenith are a metaphor for an inspired creative entering the industry who find even the mundane inspiring? Probably, yeah. Any ingredient at all? How fascinating. What flavor do we wish for? Desire. We wish for the flavor of something that is of value. Valuable. Of value? Yes, we wish to know what is of value in this world. For you. You mean like a valuable fruit? It does not have to be a fruit. It can be anything at all. Anything. Dirk Warhard is the most valuable thing we have. Okay, I'll put something valuable into the tea. Very good. We await it eagerly. No way. No way. No way. Shove the sword into the water. We can't pick it up. We can't pick it up. That's the whole bit, right? We can't pick it up. What does Boro have to say about this? Hey, did you see the magical space being that showed up? Their name is Zenith, and they said they came on the Infinite Path. Have you ever heard of that? Goodness me, no. Boro has never heard of such a thing. Although over the years, I have seen a handful of otherworldly beings make their way to the shop. Yeah, of course. Of course they do. It is always such a treat when it happens. They are the most fascinating sources of knowledge. If you are learning of any extra-dimensional tea recipes from our new friend, please do be letting me know. Great. Have I tried to pick up the sword lately? Maybe it's you who has given up trying to pick it up. Have you forgotten your way, Alta? Okay. Stay on your toes, Alta. Nope, can't put the sword in the tea. Maybe a quick jog through the woods would help. No! Okay. Can be anything, not just a fruit, made with something of value. Or taverns. Maybe we'll find something valuable in the forest. True, true. What if we grow a trinket tree? Oh, hey, little guy. We learned, if you weren't here last stream, we learned that you can give the pluffin from chat, that you can give the pluffins tea to make them change color. Now this guy's like our best friend. Pluffin tea? No, 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 no. We're not gonna put the pluffin in the tea. No. No, no. It's a really good diabolical idea, but I think it's too far for me. I think it's too far for me. He is our best friend. I'm not gonna make best friend tea. It would be the most valuable thing. I need one more gift mushroom, I think, right? What do I have here? Snail. Snails are valuable. A true friend would understand. No, they wouldn't. They'd say, hey, why the fuck are you making me into tea? That's rude. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Oh, man. Look how fast she snips. That's crazy. Is that intended? Maybe they like being tea? Who am I to judge? Okay, if they like being tea, they can go voluntarily jump in. Sounds like guinea pig weeds. Okay. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Get on my way. Hey Mouse, it's me, the tea pluffin. I get it. You need to make that valuable tea for that high-dimensional customer, so it's okay. Just plop me into that boiling hot water. Prove that you're the tea pluffin. Give me a sign in-game. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we got... Oh, I don't want to make the pluffin into tea. That idea makes me unhappy. He's coming directly to you specifically for that? No. He wants to be teased. Y'all, there's no like way to save and reload, okay? Like if I put that pluffin in the tea, that pluffin is dead, I'm pretty sure. It's frustrating that the idea is so good. Maybe if you don't heat up the oh, we're gonna cold brew the pluffin. If you give a pluffin some pluffin tea, something. If I do this, then I'm gonna get called a pluffin murderer for the rest of my streaming life, which is like at least a month. It reloads with the new season anyway. You don't know that. You don't know that. It's already 50% tea. All right, fine. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Think a restaurant at the end of the universe? This pluffin did not walk up to me and say, "Excuse me, would you be interested in making me into some tea? Might I recommend that you brew me alongside the bite fruit?" No, it didn't. Surprised me that time I got it to turn into tea, Lois. All right, here we go. The cozy tag is off. The cozy tag is off. I just want to remind everyone, the cozy tag is off. Should we do the fancy pluffin or should we put this unfancy pluffin in? What do you think? Unfancy? Fancy? The pluffin I've invested in my time? I guess the other ones wouldn't be as valuable, would they? You've been spared this day, unfancy pluffin. Okay. Here we go. There's a fancy one. He was following us around for like the whole time. Now he knows that he's getting made into tea. He's hiding. Oh, he flew away. Where did he fly to? Don't let it get away. I don't know where he went. He knows. He knows his time is nigh. Where'd he go? Come breed. Hey Mouse, just joined. Loved your last stream. I really like that you had the iron will and pure love to not give in and make the pluffin into tea. That really improves my respect rate. Enjoy your stay. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. All right, here we go. I didn't mean to press that button. All right, here we go. Oh, isn't the pitch goes up if you run with him? Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. There's no prompt. There's no prompt. There's no prompt. Davey! Davey! Coward devs. Coward. Davey, are you taking notes? Will Mouse put reviewers in the tea machine? If I were on Joe's stream, I would make the joke, no, it needs to be something valuable, but I like you guys. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Can you kill the penguin? I'm not gonna try. Alternate universe joke? Yeah. What about we put in... Should we put in a clock or a geode? Murder is okay if you don't look while it dies, don't worry. Is this true of people too? Do you want to expand on this philosophy? A clock is time and time is valuable. Alright, sold. Oh, we don't have any, don't have any tea. We're gonna have to make more tea after this. Right up. It'd be so funny. This is not the case, I'm pretty sure, but it would be so funny if there was the time limitation was actual, like, measured in minutes, and we just fucked around with the pluffin for, like, way too long, and then all of the people leave, and it's just the next season. That would make me laugh. It's called social murder. Gluten Davy would have allowed me to turn pluffins into tea. We should have made tea out of like the girl's favorite doll. That would have been better. Oh well. Oh! That's what happens when you don't press it long enough, I guess. Hey mouse, it's me, tea pluffin. Even though you took me to that tea infuser and tried to throw me in it, I'm so glad you didn't. You're my best friend, mouse. No. I am not a monster. I am not a monster. History will not be on my side, probably. Right. We're gonna drink the clock tea. I got Abrahammed.
Who was obsessed with tea. He would make us sit and drink it. And he would always claim that there was
a deep cut Bible joke.
In tea. But it was just talk. He treated us like it would be obvious, if only we paid attention, that somehow the wisdom would reveal itself. Drinking this reminds me of him. I should add some flavor to it next time. Something more than just tea leaves.
You can't taste the geode? Okay, whatever. Toxic masculinity. Okay. Okay. So for those who aren't there for the Bible deep cut, Abraham was asked to sacrifice one of his sons and like carried him up a mountain to do it. And God was like, I'm just kidding. I just want to see if you do it. Isaac, yeah. Puffins die when they are tea mouse. Remember that. That's true. Yeah, it's just a prank, bro. I was just checking. Wouldn't it be funny if you sacrificed your only son to me? I think it would be pretty funny. They even made a game about that, did they? Is that what the Binding of Isaac is about? Your dad's name is Abraham? I'm sorry. Give some to Boro? Let's give some to Boro first. I don't want to do it next. Let's give it to him first. We've got a whole system going now. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep. Wonderful. It's gonna make him go Benjamin Button. He's gonna become 6 years old. This is quite interesting. What do you mix the tea with? Oh no, Boro. He'll become wet Boro? Apparently not. Can't believe I'm gonna get the bad ending because I tried to kill that poor Pluffin. He had it coming. Yeah, a line for single items would be nice. Maybe they'll patch it in after someone gets bored and watches my VODs. Say Davy often enough, it trips an algorithm that causes him to manifest. Oh, one second. My grandparents just texted me, which is... They've sent me a Blue Mountain e-card, everyone. Wasn't that worth pausing stream for? Okay. There they are. Alright, here you go. Yeah, everybody but my grandparents has forgotten e-cards existed. Yeah, it's for St. Patrick's Day. Blue Mountain is like a website that's been around for about the entirety of the internet that sends you like e-cards with like stupid music and graphics for like holidays and stuff. My grandparents are like the only ones who still use it. I wonder if they've swapped to AI. Probably. We should bring back Jib Jab? No. Here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Interesting. Interesting. The taste of this tea. How fascinating. We can sense that there is a delightful object within the tea, an enjoyable trinket, an amusement, a decoration, trinket. We feel too that it is of value to you, to others, and you have parted with it for the sake of our tea, yes, a gift. So you have. We sense your generosity in preparing such a drink. For this we are most grateful. Tea truly is a substance of magic. Magic! Please, we must know, is tea superior to coffee? Better than coffee? Yes, it's better than coffee. But coffee is similar to tea, yes? It is brewed with water. Drinks. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Men of business, they have spoken to us many times about coffee. Many times. They seek it, they crave it, they cannot find it. Tragic. But your shop of tea, it is perhaps the perfect opportunity to make coffee. Please tell us, what would be necessary to produce coffee? You're low-key disappointed they didn't write custom text for the different trinkets? Me too. I bet there are so many it would be non-viable. Oh, sorry, I missed. How many pluffins have to be tea until you get their name right? They're pluffins. How many pluffins have to be tea until you're satisfied, mouse trees? Does the sight of their blood delight you? Do you enjoy their screams or while their guts are boiled, you sick, sick mouse? No! The pluffin lived! The whole point of the game is to put your sword down alongside the murderous instincts that came with it. To think that you would try and assassinate the very creatures that embody the concept of settling down and letting go is an affront to humanity itself. Unforgivable, inhumane. I can't believe you'd do this. Okay, okay. No more attack messages. I'm not reading any more of them out loud. You guys entertain yourselves however you want. That's it. The pluffin is strong. The pluffin is alive. To struggle with urges is humanity itself. It's ludonarrative resonance. True. Call of the void. Call of the void. Oh my god. Jerry, Larry, Terry, Barry. Like, what are you doing? I guess, coffee beans? Coffee beans. Yes, of course. It is so obvious. We see it now. Look at spit. Alright, he's done. Coffee beans. What magic is needed for this? How shall it be produced? We are channeling the infinite path for answers. Damn, they got leggies. Ah, indeed. We can see it now. The essence of coffee beans. Clear in our mind. We are summoning it into this forest, right here. We are imbuing this clearing with the essence of coffee beans. Deepest essence. Here it is. Oh! Aha! So it has come to pass. A coffee bean. Success. Developer budget, art $230, animations $120, voice acting $320, trinket dialogue for Zenith $46,000. Yes, your clearing will now surely grow wild with coffee beans. May they bless your shop for 1,000,000,000,000 spectrocycles. Trillions! So then, how do I actually use them to make coffee? We are receiving information on this matter from the infinite path. Receiving. We're considering how best to teach it to you. Just kind of beam it into my mind, maybe. Or that. Here, just write it down in my field guide. Ah, a well-engineered solution. We find this acceptable. Field guide. There, an explanation on the production of coffee. Coffee plants will grow around the clearing. Simply approach one and pick the coffee bean out of the center. Only one bean will spawn per plant. They come out of the ground, so they're quite dirty. Be sure to run each bean through the dishwasher before making coffee with it. After the bean is washed, toss it into your tea infuser just like you would with any other ingredient. The brew will turn into coffee. We wish you a successful effort to make coffee. Blessings. May our precious men of business at last be satisfied. Men. I'll do my best. Alright. Where's the clearing? Where's the coffee clearing? It's right here. Here's the coffee clearing. Here we go. Oh wow. We got a couple already. Alright, yeah. Men. Alright. Just like in real life, we put the coffee bean through the dishwasher. And talk to Boro. Yeah, you've been doing it wrong this whole time. You know who's been doing it really wrong are those people who feed the coffee beans to the wild cats. Hello, Miss Alta. Boro has thought of a task that you might enjoy. This task involves something dear to my heart. The pluffins are wonderful little bird friends. Boro. You've seen them roaming about, yes? Did you know that you can be feeding them tea? They are quite loving the stuff. In fact, they will even change colors to whatever the color of tea you served them, like magic. Please note, it is not actually magic. This is simply being normal pluffin biology. So perhaps you'd like to feed tea to our pluffin friends here. If you were giving several of them some tea, it would make our animal friends delightfully colorful. Will they die if I don't feed them? Goodness no. Pluffins are being just about the most indestructible creatures in the universe. There's barely a soul alive who's ever actually witnessed a pluffin die. It is the stuff of myth and mystery. No, feeding them is merely for our enjoyment and theirs. They seem to enjoy the taste. Hello, Mouse. It's me, the tea pluffin, just checking in. I've told Boro. Fuck you. No! What do you say? Does this sound like a task you'd care to take on? Sure. Wonderful! To be giving a pluffin tea, all you must do is place the teacup on the ground next to the pluffin. The smell alone is surely enough to draw them over for a drink. No, foe, I'm not reading it. Once you serve tea to 5 of them, won't you please come speak with me? 5? Okay. Orange pluffins about to hit. Trinkety tea for pluffins. Will giving them coffee turn them coffee colored? Or will it make them kind of go crazy and go, you know? Just like that. Alright. Come here, pluffins. It's tea time. It would have been very funny to have that conversation after you killed one. Yep. Did it change their color? Yeah, it did. It did. After he flew, it changed its color. Okay. I'm gendering the pluffins. It's a federal crime in the heart of the woods. Pluffins were your maternal grandmother's favorite animal? I don't. Oh! That cup is dirty. It's messy. Does a pluffin care? Can I serve a pluffin from an unhygienic cup? Or will it refuse? Will it turn up its little beak? It's the pluffin cup! Please, dirty pluffin, please, dirty pluffin. Let's find out. Find out. Oh, that's the one that's already colored. He doesn't want anything to do with me. There's orange pluffin. Where are the rest of these guys? Oh, here they are. Indiscriminate pluffin. Did he turn? No, he's turning orange. He's turning orange. It's okay. It's okay. Is he dirty? I think he's dirty. I think he's dirty. What if this kills the pluffin? I don't think it's gonna kill the pluffin, but I do think he turned a dirty color because it was a dirty cup. Oops. All right. Okay. That's 3. Are they chow? Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's the last of the tea. We'll have to make new tea. We'll see if we can give the last one coffee. It's evening, so the pluffin is sunset colored. Oh, Terraria clock paint. I see. The other one looked actually pink though, or actually orange though. Pink. Oh. All right, this will be number 4. Let's test it. Okay, well, will you drop that to drink this? Yes, you will. Thanks, buddy. Let's see what he does. Okay, I think you're right. It is Terraria clock paint. Alright. One more. Hello, Mouse. It's me, the tea pluffin. I heard how you treat my brother in giving them dirty tea. Forest disease in the already is on the way. Can I still hear and see it when the pluffins cry? Yeah. When the pluffins cry, none will be left alive, actually. I'm gonna wash the snail. Hello, you have no idea what a pluffin is? It's the little puffin guys, the little penguin type things. We have a mission to give them tea to turn them a different color, but right now we're gonna make coffee and see if we can use coffee to do it. We have just unlocked the ability to make coffee. The pluffins seem immortal because every season Boro sacrifices the remaining customers to them. It's not that uncozy. A pluffin is a puffin that took an L. True. True. There's a pluffin that took an L. Possible to tell. You're here a little late. Did you miss anything? What is the giant glowing flying person? Well, you missed them, for one thing. That's Zenith. Where does coffee seed go? Oh, I left it in the dishwasher. I'm so smart. I'm so good at video games. Bye, bye, pizza. Thanks for stopping by. If you can catch the VOD or something. We gotta make more tea. Although right now we need to make like 20 cups of coffee. You also missed us unlocking the ability to make coffee for Larry, Jerry, and Terry. Dr. Mouse, remember me? Your friendly tea pluffin. Mouse, you don't write, you don't call. Aren't we pals anymore? I guess we never really were. After all, you tried to boil me alive, didn't you? Well, I've got lots of friends. Some of them have swords. That's fine. That's fine. Coffee? Coffee. Ooh. Good looking cup of coffee. Now that's a nice cup of coffee. Wasn't this the bizarre tea apparatus? Yes, this is the bizarre tea apparatus. But we're making coffee with it right now. It is a damn fine cup of coffee. That's right, Q. If that's the narrative you want to go— oh my god, they're all following me around. Okay. Alright. Consortium is after me. Alright, let's see if coffee works. I would like it if it just made the pluffins really hyper and act really silly. Did change their color. Made it into a real penguin. Being able to sprint with a cup of liquid like that without spilling is superpowered. Yeah, that's true. Poison the tea. I'm not poisoning the tea and killing the pluffins. What is wrong with you? What are you, role-playing as my intrusive thoughts? What is this? Oh my god, they're all in a little line around me. Oh, look at this cup we got. It's perfect for Zenith. Look, it's all stars. Oh, this is so good. Let's talk to Boro about the coffee first. We can give Boro a cup of coffee. Misalta, Boro has noticed that there is coffee growing right here in our clearing. Yeah, Zenith spawned it to serve to the businessmen. My goodness, what an improbable delight. I did not even know it was being possible. Although I will say, coffee has never exactly been Boro's cup of tea. You don't seem like a coffee guy. Alright, we're not serving coffee to Boro. Hello, T Carlos here. Tea team is voting for coffee team, so coffee team should vote for Coke team and Coke team for tea team. Oh no. Do not call Boro Yowie Gru, please. You are very much correct. Boro is not being much of a get up and go person. Oh dear. Now that we serve coffee, will Wanderstop have to rebrand to Wanders? No, I can't be doing it. We're simply a tea shop that sometimes has coffee. Don't worry about it. I'll handle the coffee. Ah, now that is what I'm liking to hear. As always, Boro is going to put off learning any new or useful skills for as long as possible. Alright. Okay. Do for it. Here we go. A damn fine cup of coffee right there. Larry, Terry, Barry, whichever you are. It's time. You have brought coffee. This is coffee. I am glad to have coffee at this time. The coffee will better enable me to deliver my presentation to the board. Hello, Mouse. It's me, the coffee pluffin. I haven't slept in 10 years. My heart is beating at 200 beats per minute. I think my kind isn't supposed to drink this stuff. What have you done to me? No! This presentation will be the first I have ever delivered. It is important that I made a positive impression. May I present it to you now to practice? How long has Jerry been waiting for that coffee? A while. Since last stream. Sure. Go ahead. Should we see his presentation? I think so. Coffee Talk streams next. I already played it. Good. I will now present it. My presentation is entitled Conflict Resolution in the Workplace. All of us have experienced conflict. Some have done so dozens or even tens of thousands of times. This bop. Oh my god, the corporate bop. Yet a fundamental question must be asked. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? This is the question I will answer in my presentation. It is the compliance training. May I inquire, how is my presentation thus far? You should lighten the mood with some jokes. Understood. I will do so. What is conflict in the workplace, and where does it come from? There are 3 primary sources of conflict in the workplace: litter, resentment, and corn product. Of these 3, litter is the only one over which we have any real control. Therefore, remember to litter on your coworkers' desks only when absolutely necessary. When conflict arises, all employees are encouraged to document it in their conflict journal. Corn product is consistent with Gerald's trip to get 30 pounds of corn flour every Monday, I will add. Remember to record names, dates, and specific swear words used in the conflict. Remember to embellish details of the conflict only in places where it makes the conflict more entertaining. At this time, we will pause for a joke. Why didn't the submarine need to rest? Because it was not tired. The nature of this joke is that certain vehicles have tires, however a submarine is not one. Tired in this sense can refer to both the submarine's energy level or the number of tires it has. In fact, a submarine is a submersible watercraft which uses ballast tanks and jet propulsion to enable movement. Therefore, tires on a submarine would be irrelevant. This concludes the joke. We will now resume the presentation. After filling an entry in the conflict journal, remember to inform your conflict manager that you have done so. However, do not discuss the specifics of the conflict with your conflict manager. If the conflict manager asks for specifics of the conflict, you must reply only in vague grunts and shrugs. The conflict manager may begin crying and begging you to share details of the conflict, groveling on hands and knees. The conflict manager may promise to open up about their own deepest secrets if only you share the conflict details. Conflict manager may offer you $20. In all of these cases, you are permitted only to roll your eyes and say, "It's just, I don't know, I don't wanna." Alternatively, you may fake a disease in order to leave the room. Do not look the conflict manager in the eyes. You may accept the $20. You may not discuss details of the conflict. At no time are you permitted to learn your conflict manager's real name. We will now pause for a joke. This man is literally Jerry. Yeah, it does have Parks and Rec vibes. All right, joke. How many kinds of fish are there? 11. Excuse me, my mistake. This was a statement of fact about fish and not a joke. I will correct this mistake when I deliver my presentation to the board. This now concludes the presentation. Thank you for allowing me to practice. I feel more prepared than before. As a show of thanks, this is just like in my favorite book, Dirk Warhard, The Human Resource Crisis. As a show of thanks, I would like to offer you this picture of my own conflict manager. It's just going to be a picture of him, right? Sure. I hope your conflict manager is as benevolent as my own. Thank you. Thank you, Jerry. Oh, it's literally the poster. I see. Remember that it's OSHA mandatory to post this picture in the break room. Which room is the break room? Oh, there's a big one up there. Dirk Warhard would go so hard during this. I have a feeling we'll get more Dirk Warhard today. I believe. I believe. The break room where I break my promise to make some pluffin tea. Okay. You miss horse radio? Well, pluffin sounds like a curse in a child's. Ah, pluffins. Oh. Hello, I have seen it. You served coffee to Jerry. I require coffee in order to deliver my presentation. Therefore, I would like coffee. Do they all have a presentation? Oh my god. Make coffee with the picture to give all the pluffins corporate anxiety and a crippling dread for the future of bureaucracy. Leave the pluffins alone. Okay, what kind of coffee do you want? Regular coffee. Nothing else? You don't want like a flavor or something? I do not require flavor. I only require coffee. No, I'm not just gonna sit here and make you guys the exact same thing over and over. I'll go out of my mind with boredom. I need you to give me a more interesting coffee order. That's the new rule. You're not allowed to order regular coffee. So what's it gonna be? I typically just have regular coffee. Well, then I guess you're gonna typically have it somewhere else. So are you gonna give me an order or not? Come on, say something. And it cannot be regular coffee? No! Sometimes at the office, I will forget to drink my coffee and it will become cold. There are times when I enjoy the coffee in this condition. Cold. That is my order. Cold coffee. Well, okay, sure. I guess it's different than what I usually do. I'll just make coffee like normal, but without adding any heat. The cold brew is real! Very good. Can we put pluffin in the cold brew? Cold brew pluffin? Does the radio have different controls? I don't think so. Volume is here. So you put it here to mute. And then here is the, these are the sounds. So it should be playing horse, yeah. I don't think I don't think I accidentally turned it. No, I did not accidentally turn it off. So maybe it's just jukebox broken. Horse radio off the air. Okay. Cold coffee. I want to talk to Zenith again first before making cold coffee. You have presented coffee to the men of business. Was it successful? Coffee. Yeah, he seemed to like it, I guess. Hard to really know. An unqualified, resounding success. Victory! What do you mean it should be playing horse? It should be playing horse! We are very grateful for your help in creating coffee. We have our thanks. Please, we do not know what you are called. What is your name? Alta. Alta the human. It is our joy to experience your being, your existence, your presence. You must tell us your journey. Please, describe yourself. We wish it very much. Your story. I came here because I needed help. Help? What kind of help do you need? We would like to know. What kind? Well, I guess there are a couple of things I need help with. Gosh, the situation is actually pretty complicated. Yeah, it is. Ah, this delights us. We enjoy very much when a thing is complicated. Delightful. Complexity, the chaos. It is an inviting energy. Yes. Can you please tell us more of what is complicated? I don't know where to start. I don't really like talking about these things. Human Alta, we have an idea, a proposition. We wish for you to exit this clearing and return to the forest. We will journey there with you, together. Together. Oh, why? In the forest, it is easier for us to perceive essences, deeper nature. We shall witness your essence in the shade of the forest, your nature. The complications that you speak of, the forest will allow us to see them, to touch them. It will be fun, delightful. That doesn't sound fun, that sounds foreboding. Sure. Should I, follow you there? No need, you must simply walk out through the exit. We will join you. We will be both there and here, both. We are in many places, even now, all. When you are ready, we will be there, in the forest. Okay, see you there, I guess. I will be so befuddled if this one gets reset at the reset. Because there's no reason that they should be able to get wiped out of existence. Anyway, now I'm like, okay, like, is it that one of these is like the main quest? Because it seems like Zenith would be the main quest. Or is it that if I give all the business people tea, I cannot then follow Zenith into the forest? I'm in a crisis of decision making because I don't know the core mechanic of this game's limiting factor. Jerry walked into eavesdrop, then left. How do you know it's Jerry? Into the woods? Into the woods. Okay, fine. I yearn for the woods. Okay, fine. Fine. The woods. Fine. Fine, we'll go to the woods. Fine. Save scum? Oh, there is no save scumming in this game. Once you save, you are locked in. There's no reload option. There's yeah. Give the businessman coffee instead of tea. That should do. Okay, fair. All right, here we go. Okay, I'm here. What next? Human Alta. Oh, that is such a cool overlay. Look at that. We are with you. Isn't it delightful? Wow, so you're also still in the clearing right now? Correct, but our attention is on you. We are fascinated by what we might see in you. Please tell us, what do you see right now? Just, you know, trees, rocks. You should know which is the main quest. After all, that's a metaphor for how we seldom know what will turn out to be the most important relationships in our life. Metaphor is banned on this stream. And whenever I'm out here, I think back on my fights. Ah, delightful. We see it too. It is a memory. What? You can see me fighting? But it's just my memory. No. The forest is making it real, tangible, discernible. We can perceive it in full clarity. Delightful. Let us examine this memory. How interesting. How fascinating. Your skill far exceeds that of your opponent. A meta is for understanding which jungler to pick. I know. That's why it was so stupid when I lost. Another memory appears. A similar one. Oh, this is the other fight I lost. Another stupid failure. No reason for it. Yes, we see it. We perceive it fully. Human Alta, this memory is also quite fascinating. We can see the problem. We can see now why you lost these fights. You can? Right there. Do you see it? Your change structure. It is stuck. Fixed and changed mindset integrated into the game. My change structure? Yes, we see it clearly. It is attempting to move, but it cannot. What do you mean by change? Oof. Oh my god, I'm so tired. Just a second. Human Alta, are you okay? Yeah, I just needed a second. I'm fine now. Oh, she didn't collapse. Go back to that memory. Tell me again what you saw, the reason why I lost. We cannot see the memory anymore. It is gone now. But a new memory is taking its place. Tell us about this. What is this? This is just the part of Deep Space Nine when they meet the wormhole aliens and they go through their memories. What is this? This is time. This is the passage of time. I grow old between the memories. What is time? It's the prophets. Oh god, I tried to kill Master Winters. The only person who could have helped me, and I attacked her because of the person who looks like me. Human Alta, we see very clearly. In all of these memories, the problem is the same. Your change structure is completely blocked. Yes, no room for movement at all, unable to expand, unable to advance. It cries for help. Fascinating. We believe that, perhaps, we can help it. No, we've already seen this once. We saw what happened to Benjamin Sisko. No. Zenith is a metaphor for therapy? Yeah, probably. Read all Alta dialogue with Avery Brooks's weird-ass cadence. What about, like, just over-delivering it? We can try to move the change structure forward. Wait, so you're saying it's the same reason I lost those fights? And you can fix it? We do not know, but we can try. If it does not help, then... Ugh. Human Alta, are you alright? We can stop now, to rest. It will be harder to assist you if you are tired. Okay, I'll rest for a second.
Alta, what are you doing? Why did you stop?
Get out of here, demon.
This isn't you. You're not someone who gives up. You're someone who fights until the very end. Be proud of that. Come on, up and at him. Let's show everyone what a
Yeah, kill
warrior
Zenith
truly
now.
looks
They
like.
better not. They better not. You and Alta, you have begun to run again. Yes, so Alta, you might have missed it last stream. She met Master Winters and tried to kill her, and tried to stab her. And Master Winters blocked it with her arm like a badass, and then Alta like repressed it. And so yeah, we're now going to therapy. Yeah. You and Alta, you have begun to run again. Can we ask why? It's her. She's here. She made me start running. Zenith didn't see the other Alta. Yeah, that I noticed that. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. To whom are you referring? She looks like me. She was just standing here just a second ago. Didn't you see her? No, we did not see anything. All we see is you. But she's the one making me do this to myself. It's not me, it's her. Please, Zenith, make her go away. My Tulpa told me to kill him. You don't understand. No. Not the Tulpa. You know, I did Star Trek podcasting, but it comes out of left field. Yeah. I have way too deep knowledge of Deep Space Nine specifically. The themes are hard to grasp. Not sure what it's trying to say. Yeah, this is kind of a tough one, huh? All right, let's make cold brew for that guy. I did Star Trek podcasting. Yes. And I won't say more because I would dox myself, and I'm trying to keep my my streaming separate from it. But yes, the answer is yes. Okay. I'll do a subs only channel where I dox myself. That's the subscriber perk. I never get to call you a nerd again. Well, yeah, old Jake episode goes crazy. I forget what we were watching or playing or something, and someone was like, "Is that old Jake's voice?" And it was. I don't. What was it? Allison, you were there, right? It was Indiana Jones. Yeah, it was the Indiana Jones game. Oh. Where's my coffee? Oh, it's still all the way over here. Yeah, it was old Jake. I've never heard of Greylock, actually. Play Who's Lila to get into the concept of tulpas. I have that game and I tried to play it and I couldn't get into it, but people keep suggesting it for stream. I might try it. I don't know. I couldn't. It wasn't working for me. I don't remember why. You still don't know what a tulpa is? It is basically like a spirit summon that you like you visualize something in your head as like a companion that then is alongside you and talks to you and stuff. And it was, I don't remember what like sect of spirituality it was originally from, but it was like originally a real thing, I think. And then it got picked up by the internet to make imaginary ponies. It's like Sakutaro. Ooh. Yeah. It is like Sakutaro. Oh, it's Tibetan Buddhism. Okay. Alright. You can see me getting distracted and just running in circles. Where's my coffee? Here's my coffee. Alright, here we go. Cold brew, baby. Let's go. Isn't it all like Zorro? No. It's kind of like the Pluffins. Chanified thoughts. Alright. Alright. True, but I'm mad about it. Wonder if we gave Boro a cup of cold tea if he'd be sad. Alright, can't wait for our next presentation. Back to the horse station, yes. If you think hard enough, Joe can be your tulpa. Yeah, that's what I did. Alright, here we go. Here's your coffee. This is cold coffee. I am glad to have cold coffee at this time. It is exactly the taste of coffee that has been sitting on my desk all day. This is a good taste. I care very much for this taste. As a result of this positive association with coffee, I am more confident in my presentational abilities. At this time, I would like to show you the presentation that I have prepared for the board. Doing so would further heighten my confidence in my abilities. Sure, go for it. Was thinking of making fan art about the amount of fan art backlog. What do we think? And then making a chan of that concept. What do you mean Ouroboros cannibalizing itself? Ouroboros cannibalizing itself, chan. Oh my god. Good. I will now deliver my presentation. There will be a segment at the end for notes and feedback. Ahem. Good day to all of you who are here in the boardroom. I am Larry. This is my presentation. My presentation is titled, Third Quarter Growth Relative to Other Quarters with Less Growth. I have some feedback on the title. Yes? It's not long enough. Make it rhyme. Hey, for no particular reason, if you had to name a single distinct item that would represent both Joe and the concept of departure. Ominous! Placed in order, first comes third quarter. Other quarters' gains are shorter. That's good. Hello, Mouse. It's me, your tulpa, the tea pluffin, just checking in. We haven't talked in a while. I've been fine. Met a lovely coffee pluffin, and we started a family together. Thanking God every day for not being dropped into that boiling water. Hope you are well. A single distinct item that would represent both Joe and the concept of departure. A ticket out of Moncton? Yeah, that's true. That's true. A ticket out of Moncton would be true. A boxed CD copy of The Witcher 3? What about, like, Dragon Joe, but he's got wings and they're really big and cool and badass? Thomas the Tank Engine leaving the station? There you go. Alright. I can't think of anything good. Right. Pretty good. Now then, let us begin by discussing company profits. Company profits in the third quarter looked like this. For the purpose of clarity, I have removed portions of the timeline where profits declined. Oh no! No! My turn to get upset. Next, let us compare it to a different quarter's profits. For the purpose of clarity, I drew this graph as a straight line from left to right. Now let us put the two graphs on top of one another. The results are self-evident. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. We will now begin the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Please begin. The board will be highly misled by this. What you have said is not the feedback I wish to hear. This concludes the notes and feedback portion of the presentation. Thank you. As anticipated, my confidence in myself as a presenter has risen considerably. I am carrying this poster, which reflects the above-average nature of my self-confidence. You may keep it if you wish. No. No, I'll take it. I hope that your confidence is similarly elevated as reflected in this poster. Oh. I can't hang this one up. It makes me too personally upset. We're gonna put it on the shelf. This is what finance is all about. This is what all data analysis is all about, baby. This is it. Okay. So, should we talk to the last businessman? Is this like the last unicorn? The last businessman? Or Zenith? I think Zenith. I think Zenith. Zenith standing there menacingly like a freak, muttering, yes, yes. The poster will make for a perfect tea. So true, actually. Zenith, what happened out there? Human Alta, you collapsed in the forest, fully unconscious. We returned you back here for safety, rest, recovery, tea shop. So when we were in the forest, you didn't see another person who looks like me? No, our awareness was quite heightened, yet we detected nothing, except for you. Oh. You said you saw the reason why I lost those fights? Something about change? Your change structure, yes. It was clearly blocked, obstructed. But what's a change structure? What does that mean? Ah, this concept does not translate conveniently to your language. It is one of the old concepts. Can you try, please? I need to know what's wrong with me. Interesting. We see. This is an interesting situation. Complicated. Human Alta, you should return to the forest with us. The forest eases the boundaries between concepts. Malleable. Perhaps there we can more clearly investigate your change structure. Alright, let's go back to the forest. We're going to the forest. That's what we're doing, Sweetroy. That's what happened. We're going to the forest. Before we go, perhaps we should once again have tea. Tea. We found the tea you gave us most delightful, most refreshing. It would be good to rest for a moment and enjoy another cup. Tea. Sure, what flavor of tea do you want? A flavor, yes. There is something which interests us. Flavor. Around your clearing, we have seen them, the large plants, bearing fruit. We wish to consume it. You want tea made with fruit from a large hybrid? No, not the fruit, the plant. You want tea made out of an entire large hybrid? Yes, precisely. This plant, you call it large hybrid. We detect an energy within it. The fruit it produces, so potent, so evocative, so unyielding. And the seeds, the unyielding essence of the plant, is contained within the seed. We wish to taste this energy, to consume it. The plant, the fruit, the seed, all of it in a drink. Yes, delightful. So you want tea with a large hybrid and its fruit and the seed that produced it. That is it, exactly, perfectly. Okay, I'm on it. Excellent, we are most grateful, thankful. Okay, alright. Alright, here we go. I don't know if we should do the last business guide first, though. Does this count as a hybrid if there's only one kind of plant in it? It's still listed under them. Okay, so we need a green seed. And then ghost fruit. And then I need to go get a pot. I need to go get a pot. Surely there's a pot somewhere. Oh, there's also a lot of empty mugs. Guy who's only ever made tea? Sounds like the situation could be resolved by making some tea. Yeah, that's Boro in a nutshell, actually. Aren't many teas made from tree leaves? Nope. Most of them are made of Camellia sinensis, which is a, more like a bush. It's a flower. House on the tea lore drops. Dalmec mentioned Camellia on the first day. Don't blame me. I actually tried to grow one once so I could make my own tea, but it wouldn't take. Do I consider myself a tea nerd? I don't think a nerd, no. I think I know like the correct amount of tea for someone who used to be a barista. Boro, you haven't paid taxes for years. Okay, but you're considering tea time? Okay, where did I put this thing? All right, here we go. Here we go. A pot. Pot? Oh, I have to take all the fruit off first, maybe? I can't pot it? Then how the flip do I move it? Am I missing something? Do I have to keep watering it to pot? I don't think so. Alright, let's go test some things. I can pot the coffee plant. I can pot the small plant. Can I pot this one? No. Does it count as the large hybrid? I don't know. I also don't know that. There's many things I don't know. Do I need to talk to Boro? Maybe. Yeah. I thought it would be easy! I thought I knew what I was doing. Boro, give me a trowel. Boro. So Zenith asked me to make tea out of an entire large hybrid plant. How should I do that? Interesting. I do not believe I have been asked for such a drink before. But with a little ingenuity, I am thinking we can make this request a reality. Surely you remember when Boro told you about the mushrooms, yes? Oh, that's right! Ah, mushrooms are having all sorts of effects on large hybrids, as you can see here in your field guide. One such effect is the shrink shroom, which will reduce a large hybrid to manageable size. Once you've made a small large hybrid, you should be able to scoop it up in a pot. Then toss the potted plant right into the tea infuser, and away we go. Okay. Yes, that should produce a delectable large hybrid tea for our interdimensional friend. I hope this is being helpful. Good luck on your various tea, plant, and mushroom adjacent adventures. Okay, alright, fine. Alright, that's on me. That's on me. Can I ride the big wheel? I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, no blue mushrooms here. One blue mushroom. My god, when you don't trim these, they just go to town. Alright, time to get moving. Hey, Terry. Don't mind me. Night-night, Fifi. Thanks for dropping by. Will I say the magic words before the series ends? What magic words? Magic is real. No, I'm not gonna say that. I already said I wouldn't say that. I already said I wouldn't say it. I've stuck by it. I've stuck by it. I've stuck to my principles. Everybody should be impressed with me. That's what having principles is about, right? People being impressed with you and thinking you're really cool. Is the magic word abracadabra? It could also be open sesame. There are many magic words in the world. Some people say names are magic. You only ever do anything good for optics? Yeah, that's the whole point. A whale? You knew I wouldn't say it? I've been working really hard at not saying it. The only way I'm gonna say it is if someone tricks me. You wouldn't trick me, right? Open sesame is 2 words, but Paquetto asked if I will say the magic words, plural. What's your point? Names are magic. You can command a person's attention and focus with a name. That's true. But cheering using bits is also a form of magic. What words when I say? Just scroll up in the chat. I got you. Not that far up. Hey, Pluffin. Names are a magic that command one person's attention, but yelling, "Hey, you!" Yes, you! Commands everyone's attention. That's true. You make good points. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the tree. Back to the tree. I'm focused. I'm focused. I'm focusing. I'm paying attention to what's going on. I'm definitely not dragging so hard that I'll have a 6-hour stream on Wednesday. Let's go. Alright. Plop. 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 I put the... I put the pot down because I forgot I still needed the pot. This is... It's no good. It's no good, my attention span. It does no one any good. Yeah, Zen Zen Dameda. Yeah, you got me. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Here we go. We've got ghost fruit, green seeds, and the whole ass tree. Here we go. Can't fit a potted plant into my pocket? Well, we'll just put it down for now, won't we? Okay. Here we go. Gonna chanify a mistake and call her Mea Tulpa? That's a +2 for Jelly. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. No way. Oh, you know what I don't have that I need is tea. We need tea to make the tea. As a drink. Horse channel rocks for sure. Right. Tea. Now, our last trick. I can't put it in my pocket, but I can do that? Okay, fair enough. Alright. Ooh, that's a pretty animation. I believe that we will give this tea to ourselves and Boro before we give it to the client. What do you think, Boro? Horse Channel has big Homestuck vibes. I wouldn't know for another month. Why, Miss Alta, have you brought Boro a cup of tea? Yep. Oh, now this is a delightful brew. Ghost fruit tea. What fun. You know of this drink's special property, yes? It is causing a person to think of made-up song names, such as Good Vibes on a Bad Rocket Ship, or Ain't No Meerkats in This Meerkat Bar. I need only one thing, and that's your love and 5 other things. What do you think, Miss Alta? Are any of these good enough to produce? Definitely the last one. Yes, I enjoyed that one as well. Does one really need the 5 extra things? No, perhaps not. But it would be very fun to have 5 extra things. Surely nobody would disagree. Perhaps one day I will record this song. Put words and music to this universally understood condition. It does sound like a Meatloaf song, yeah. Oh, horses are an Act 5 kind of theme? I have no idea if you're joking, but I think you're probably not. That's cool. Alright. You watched a Homestuck recap and didn't recognize anything despite reading all of it. There's a lot of Homestuck. It's true.
Huh. Zenith said there's, what, an energy in the plant? I can't really taste anything special. It's just like bitter. With all this mystical stuff, I can never tell if it's nonsense or if I'm just missing it entirely. Am I supposed to feel all these magical energies and echoes of spirits or whatever? I don't get it. I don't feel anything. I don't feel mystical or divine or whatever it is I'm supposed to feel. All I feel is tired.
Well, shit, okay. You'll remember all of Homestuck forever? I'm sorry. Oh, I can't be yawning. That's not good. That's not good. No, no. Sarah Z videos, the Homestuck content you've watched, and all you remember is Fago tastes bad. How do Homestuck people feel about Sarah Z? Are they as like mean about her as other people on the internet are? Older, what's the fandom opinion? She's bored of it, yeah. She's caught some, I think, pretty unfair flack recently because of some stuff. Who's Sarah Z? She's a YouTuber. She makes, I think, pretty good stuff about basically just like nerd culture and whatnot. And I really like her, but she catches a lot of flack on the internet from communities that she makes videos about where like part of them will get mad at her. The creator of Homestuck tried to sue her. That's right. She made 2 videos about Andrew Hussey trying to sue her, didn't she? That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, hey, Ace. Yeah, she's very willing to say things that people hate to hear. Yeah, no, you're right, Carlton. Now that you mentioned that, yeah, she has 2 videos about... It was like, I don't know if it was Andrew Hussey, but it was like the people in charge of Homestuck tried to sue her. I don't remember. I don't know the general opinion. I like her content, but the Homestuck video focuses on non-Homestuck parts, so it's not really useful for knowing what Homestuck is. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, it was more about the fandom around it. Yeah, Andrew Hussey sent her an absolutely deranged email. That's right. That's right. That's right. Will they try to sue Joe if he hates Homestuck? Maybe? Boulder, what are you getting him into? Alright. Here you go. We will now consume the tea. Yes. Joe is reading Homestuck on Homestuck Day. Interesting. Interesting. This is it. This is the plant. Large hybrid. Human Alta, this plant is vast in its capabilities. It has drawn up a very old energy. Very old, even to us. Yes, the energy gives its fruits a special power. The power to affect, to sway, to change, to cultivate. We do not understand the source of the energy, but we enjoy very much its taste. Thank you. We feel ready once again to return to your goals, your mission. Good. Still think you can help me? We will try. We will do our best. Our best. Let us now return to the forest, and we will examine your memories again. Forest. Okay, great. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want to say too much about him because I don't want to be, you know, next on the list. But yeah, it was. You can definitely go look up the video about it. It's kind of crazy. Oh yeah, I guess they said that they stay here and then the other one, part of them goes into the woods. Here we go, into the wood. Do we think that we should make the last cup of coffee? I think we should make the last guy's cup of coffee before we go into the woods. I feel this instinctively. Mouse, why are you trying to optimize? Have you tried letting go of your spreadsheets, giving into the vibes, going to the forest? Yeah, but but the presentations they do are really funny, is my counterpoint. What do you think of that? Hello, I have observed that there is coffee available. I will accept a coffee at this time. What if coffee locks you out of the forest? Too bad then. Too bad. Mea culpa in that case. Mea tulpa is... Jelly says. Fine, but I'm not making regular coffee. You have to give me a more interesting coffee order. I do not typically care for styles of coffee other than regular. Do Terry and the Flowing Glowing God ever hang out? Yeah, the Floating Glowing God thinks that the businessmen are like the coolest people that they've ever met, actually. Well then today you're gonna learn something new about yourself. How exciting for you. This is the only way that you will make coffee? Yep. Oh, in that case, I will take coffee with fruit. What kind of fruit? I will take whichever fruit has the least amount of flavor possible. Fine. I will bring you the most flavorless fruity coffee I can make. What if making spreadsheets are a vibe in and of itself? Thank you! Thank you! Very good. Jelly, we already had a conversation about how it's not made of tea leaves. The tea is not made of trees. It's made of bush. It's made of bush leaves. We don't need to go get the tree leaves. You can even see when we go pick up the tea. It's made of the bush stuff. There are bushes in the forest. There are bushes here, too! Alright. Here we go. We're gonna pick the coffee. Is the forest not full of bushes? Is the clearing not full of bushes? Alright, well, we've got to wash a coffee bean first at any rate. Mouse brings an I enjoy spreadsheets vibe that the comfy game chatters don't enjoy. I'm a cozy game appreciator, but when I start up a new Fields of Mystria save on the new patch, you bet I'm gonna go clear my spreadsheet that tracks the bugs and fish that I've caught. So I can do another one. Because I like catching the bugs and the fish in a timely manner. I don't want to wait till year 5 to catch the rare bugs. I want to know they're there. It's the true meaning of comfy for me. I'm allowed. Thank you, Ace. Thank you. If it makes me happy. It does. It does. Thank you. You eagerly anticipate the Mystria stream? Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. I cannot be asked to read aloud every single I forgot to check what kind of fruit we need. That's crazy. I did that. Read out every single NPC interaction all of the time, so we're gonna have to figure it out. How close are we to the end of the game? It will probably end next stream. I think we're a couple of hours out still. You told yourself you was gonna wait until the game finished, but you got 120 hours in it. I also have 120 hours in it. Completely tasteless. Bite berry. 3 blue around the yellow. And then every time a patch comes out, I'm never like, oh, I already played through it. I don't want to play it again. I always just still want to play through it again. It's evil. It's a disease. It's a sickness. That game is so good. Like, for real. That's it. Purple coffee. Even if they never finish it, you got way more out of it than early access games. I've gotten way more out of it than some games that have released. Like, for sure. And they've been really good about keeping on a schedule, like releasing stuff. Like, I got kind of burned by, I was really excited for Coral Island. And then, like, all of the stuff that they've promised was delivered really slowly. And I actually think the game is pretty good. I love how it looks, and I love a lot about that game. But, like, they just dropped the ball on a lot of stuff they promised to deliver, so that was disappointing. Yeah. Here you go, coffee. I see. It is coffee, but it contains a fruit. And yet I cannot taste the fruit. There is no flavor. Yes, this is the most agreeable sort of flavor at all. It is perhaps my favorite flavor. I have never had a favorite flavor before. It is a new experience. I am thrilled. I am brimming with enthusiasm. This enthusiasm will translate directly into my ability to deliver an effective presentation. My presentation will address complaints about the excessive number of presentations. I can see that the subject matter of my presentation interests you. A lot of indie teams seem to think they don't need any admin and then pay for it in spades. Yeah, almost like making spreadsheets is important. Yep, it's the meeting about meetings. You're correct. I'm interested. Yes, it was obvious. I could tell you were interested because of how interested you are. Due to your high level of interest, I will now show you the presentation. You will enjoy it. Please hold your comments during the presentation. Oh no, not the pie chart. Oh. Hello, I'm Terry from the Services and Integrations Department. Hi, Terry. As I said before, please do not speak during the presentation. I am here today to speak to you about the number of presentations that have been taking place across the company. Specifically, complaints have been filed regarding the excessive number of presentations. Why are so many unnecessary presentations taking place? This is what we have set out to answer. As best we can tell, a man who looks like this has been delivering excessive presentations. His motivations are unclear, his methods are precise, his resources are unlimited. He has been known to deliver presentations advocating for a radical increase in the number of presentations. This is misinformation. It is entirely possible that the man does not work at this company at all. Reports are inconclusive. One of them is sus? Through collective action, we can curb the misbehavior of this man or anyone working with him. The process for reporting problematic individuals is covered in your company onboarding workbook. Sorry, I don't see it in my company workbook. I cannot have been any clearer. There is to be no speaking during this trial presentation. That said, I'm distressed to learn it is not covered in your company onboarding workbook. I'll let Janice know to have it fixed. Excellent. I will speak with her later about redistributing workbooks for new employees. This concludes the presentation. I hope I have demonstrated the severe nature of the problem at hand. I've seen this guy before. You have? This is serious news. When did you see him? He delivered a presentation to me just moments ago. Fascinating. I will record this information to use as part of an additional presentation. This presentation was the result of extensive work. It is of drastic social importance. Yeah, presentations for the love of the game. I have on me a spare picture of the man portrayed in the presentation. You may keep it if you wish to raise awareness of him and his actions. Okay. Good. Please ensure that it is displayed in a prominent location. This is so funny. This is a good bit. And there's another one wandering around, although I don't know if it's one of the same ones, but we know where we're going. We know where we're going already. We already know where we're going. And where is it? Into the woods. Good evening. Jerry Larry Terry was a 24-month sociological study conducted by Harvard University. We're now complete with our study. Thank you for your time. Oh. All right. We haven't met Jerry and Barry yet, though. Okay. leave the clearing and return to the forest? Yes. Alright, here we go. Let's do it. Zenith, I'm ready when you are. Zenith? Hey, are you there, Zenith? Where are you? What's going on? Where? Rest. I could rest for a second. But what if I miss something? What if Zenith is out there somewhere, or something else that could fix me? If anything is out there and I missed it, I'd never forgive myself. Zenith, are you there? Hello? What's going on? Zine! Oh god. Oh my god. I'm just collapse? So do you think that was supposed to happen, or is it because I gave some coffee to Terry? No, they're here. No, they're here. No, it's fine. They're here. They're here. They're here. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. It's fine. They're here. It's good. Ain't no way. No. They're here. It's good. It's good. They're not gonna respond with just a line of periods. Okay, good. Whew. Okay. Okay, don't kill me, chat. Human Alta, hello. It is good to see you again. Greetings. I looked for you everywhere and you weren't there. What happened? Oh, yes, of course. The forest. Yes, we agree. I just saw the tie. Sorry. Oh, no. Yes, we agreed to help you. Yes, your memories, your change structure, assisting you. You remember it now. We became distracted for a moment. Distracted. Are you wearing a tie? What did I do? I didn't do anything. They liked the business people before I ever talked to them. You can't blame this one on me. Ah, yes, we are perceiving a change within ourselves. A movement. We did not mean for it to happen. It simply happened. But it is lovely. We are delighted by it. Delighted. Is it not delightful? It is not. Oh, we see. Unfortunately, we do not agree. We find it most incredible, most charming. Most. Yeah, whatever. You said you were going to help me. Let's get back to that. Yes, we agree. We will meet you once again in the forest. Another attempt. There is another businessman, though. There is another. I'm just going to talk to him. I'm just going to talk to him. Surely it won't cause an issue. Who's this? Hello. Old Jerry? Another one? How many businessmen are there? How many? I do not understand. I am one person. I am Harry. Nobody predicted the appearance of Harry. Oh, Harry, you're right. That's completely different. Yes, that is correct. That is my name. Since I see that you have coffee, I will request a coffee at this time. Just so you know, I'm not making regular coffee. You have to order something more interesting than that. Oh, I see. It is one of those coffee shops. A coffee shop of complex drink recipes and unknowable ingredients. A coffee shop of high fashion and distinction. Right, that's what this is. I do not like such places. I have gone to great lengths to avoid them. Yet, I have arrived at one of them at this very moment. I am full of distress. Even so, I am intrigued. I am curious. I wish to know more. Why is this tea shop overrun by businessmen? Have you ever been in like a Starbucks at 7 a.m.? I am frightened by the conflict within me. There is a duality in my mind. I do not like it, but I am compelled. Just give me a drink order. Very well. I have heard of a drink called Mintiato. I do not understand the name. It is made with coffee. This is the part that I understand. However, there is more. There is mint. Mint must also be added. I do not understand why. Oh, I see. The name is Mintiato. That is why there is mint. I understand now. But I am told there is another ingredient. Ice cream. It must taste like ice cream. The word ice cream is not in Mintiato. This is confusing. I do not understand. If you ever catch me at... Oh, Starbucks left your coffee? Or Starbucks left your country? I would say I'm sorry, but you're not missing much. If you ever catch me at Starbucks, let alone at 7 a.m., you've got my permission to strike me down where I presumably sit in a slightly uncomfortable shopkeep. Okay, fine. The amount of flavors and words in one drink, it is overwhelming. I cannot comprehend. I ought not to drink it. Yes, I must know. I need it. I fear it. Alright, coffee with mint and ice cream. Coming right up. Honestly, doesn't sound bad. I am still scared. Help. Okay. Okay. Okay, so first of all, have we drank the bite berry? We have. Okay. We've drank all 4 of these. The only ones we're missing is the cones. Because we want to make sure to also drink all of the teas before we move on, because some of them got deleted last time. So we want to make sure to drink all the teas. So we're gonna what tastes like ice cream? Let's go about it from that way. Yeah, Starbucks has tried union busting pretty often as far as I'm aware. So chip chips for mint and painted gourds for ice cream. And we've already drank both of those. Well, shit. Okay, let's do the cones and then we'll do the other ones. Alright, that's a silly looking one. Are we out of water? We sure are. We sure are. Where's the closest water? Here. Your partner likes Starbucks, so you've tried most of the menu? There's a couple of things there that I like when I'm in the mood to have like 500 calories of sugar. Definitely does not fit into my current dietary plan. You haven't tried a lot of it, but what you tried tasted worse than capsule coffee? Yeah, it's... Oh, you live in a city famous for coffee, so it's a little embarrassing. Oh yeah, I feel that. I feel that. Oh my god. You don't remember if it was Starbucks or Walmart that tried to come to Sweden and couldn't get anyone to work there because they didn't want unions, and Swedish society said fat chance. Yeah, I mean, of all of the dumpster fire things happening in America right now, one of like the kind of like grimly funniest is that the like when the pandemic happened, a lot of people left like service industry jobs, and now they're having trouble staffing the service industry jobs because everybody's like, Lamau, like, you guys are like the least worker friendly people we've ever seen. Why would we ever come work for you? And they won't like raise their wages or anything. They just keep blaming it on other stuff. But like, they're so unfriendly to workers here. It's crazy. Walmart tried Germany and died because of that and people being creeped out by greeter. Y'all don't say hi? Y'all don't say hi to each other in Germany?
When I was a kid, I ate jerky for breakfast every morning.
That's weird, Alta. That's weird.
The reason I did this was because of the neighborhood bully. He was this vicious boy who'd antagonize the other kids relentlessly.
I'm not seeing the connection.
Sometimes physically. But he'd also talk us down and make us feel worthless. One time, he beat on another kid so badly he went to the hospital. And all of us knew who'd done it, but we were too afraid to speak. The fear he inspired in me was like nothing I'd ever known. The bully was always eating jerky for some reason. And pretty soon, without my even realizing it, I began to eat jerky for breakfast every single day.
She simply became the bully. Okay. We say hi in Europe, we just don't have a dedicated guy staring you in the eye when entering a grocery store. And as a German, if the staff of a place talks to me unprompted without a clear practical reason, I feel like they want me out. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I also do not really like greeters and stuff, so I get you. It's just a funny reason. The liquor store near you took all the American products out and replaced them with Buy Canadian signs. Yeah, I think that's happening in a lot of places, and good for them, honestly. I need to get to Canada. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Okay, so we've done all of these. We only have the green ones left. I think that they're gonna get rid of blue next, so I think we should make these blue loops. Americans talk to greeters are people where you come in the store and they say hi to you. They often employ like elderly people. Whoa, fruit of regrets. Let's go. It's weird. The first retail place I worked had a rule that if you saw someone you hadn't greeted, you had to greet them. Everybody got greeted like 20 times. That is hell to me. That is hell to me. Actual hell. What the hell? Holy shit. A job that's replaced by a doorbell and a motion sensor feels really demeaning. Well, when you put it that way, Boulder. I should employ the pluffins to work as greeters for the coffee shop. People would love that shit. If y'all walked in and there was like a cute pluffin there to greet you, you'd be like, oh, I love this place. That's true. That's just a cat cafe? They're pluffins, not cats. Could you pick out a pluffin for your tea? Not in my shop. Maybe in someone else's. We're pixel hunting. Alright, we're gonna drink this tea, we're gonna go to the forest, and then after that we're gonna break. We're gonna break, because I didn't know what time it was. I was fascinated by Walmart greeter discourse. Okay. The woods, the woods. Into the woods. Will we try filtering the tea through a pluffin?
It's
You
actually
madman.
that simple. My experience is that people who hold on to regrets are looking for a way to punish themselves. And so I just don't...
Simply don't regret, Lamel.
Here's a good example. When I was coming up as a respectable fighter, a young guy came to me and asked me to train him. I agreed. And subsequently, I put this kid through the most intense training regimen anyone his age could ever be expected to do. I was brutal on him, because my expectation was only that he become great. After a couple months, I pitted him against a much older and more experienced fighter. Someone I knew had the potential to be reckless. I had this idea that it would bring out something fierce in the kid, awaken a fire in him. It was a disaster. The older fighter broke 2 of the kid's ribs and put him in the hospital. He never came back to see me after that, and for a moment, I felt some kind of regret over it. But what I realized is that this kid had come to me because he knew I would put him through that. Like, obviously, I'm this very intense sort of person, and everyone knew that. So if he came to me and asked for this training, then what was he trying to get out of it? Did he assume I would change who I am just for him? Here's what I think, okay? I think he knew that being a fighter wasn't the right path for him, and so when he came to me, he was specifically looking for something that would push him too far. He wanted, like, an excuse or something. He was looking for a reason to quit. You know how people will do that, right? Like, you can't tell yourself that it's okay to quit, so
Sure,
you have to
Alta.
go and
Maybe we should do
manufacture a
something about
circumstance
Alta.
that forces
Yeah,
you to
maybe.
stop, because if you stop, then you're a failure. But if someone else forces you to stop, then it's not your fault, and you're not a bad person. You're just trying. You're doing your best. And
Boro being
people
in
don't
Alta's
see that.
head, stocks
They don't
going
take
up.
responsibility and realize that you're the one who wanted it to go too far. You asked for this because you wanted it, not me.
Uh-oh. Is it the pluffin just standing there and watching the meltdown? Sorry, little guy. I wonder if the T dialogue changes based on each T as you progress deeper in the game, because this dialogue seems like something that should have played earlier and isn't unlocked now. Like it's not far enough along in her arc. Yeah, that's a good point. I'm not sure. There's so many variables that could be changed, and because of the designers that made this game, it seems plausible that all of them could be true. Like, this game begs for a replay not to see stuff you didn't the first time, but to, like, pick apart the structure of it, almost. But then I feel like because of the nature of the game, it would be bad to pick it apart, and I don't want to do it. Yeah, there's some C colors I didn't have. I'm gonna do them after the break, probably. I think there's only 2 left. Yeah, there's only 2 I haven't had. It's just the last 2. Ghost Fruits and Prison Peppers. Alright. Unless this locks us out, in which case shit. But even so, you can do them at the end of the chapter, so I think we'll be okay. Alright, here we go. Zenith, are you there? Yes, we are here. We can see you. They still have the fucking tie on. Good, good. Okay, let's do it again. I can feel memories coming back. Are you able to see them? Yes, we can see your memory and your change structure completely blocked. Right, my change structure, whatever that is. We can attempt to help unblock it. In order to do so, you must first focus your mind on the tension. It's even there in the picture! The discomfort, the deficiency, the stricture. Can you do this? I don't understand. Do you mean that I should... Oof. Hang on a second. Human Alta, we can stop to rest. It is important that your mind be sharp. Rest.
No, Alta.
God
Not
damn it.
now. Come on. Here we go.
We hate Orange Alta. Are you sure you should be running? You seem quite tired. Zenith, look, it's her. Don't you see? She's making me do this. No, we do not see her. We only see you. But then what's preventing me from resting? Human Alta, if we are to answer this question, then you must keep your mind focused on the pain, the discomfort. I don't get it. Why do I need to think about pain? If the change structure is the problem, then just make it go away. Get rid of the change structure. Get rid of the person who looks like me. Trash all of it so I can live my life again. It would be unwise of us to... Just make her go away, please. I don't think they see the other her at all. I don't have the energy for this. You need to do what I can't. I don't care what it takes. Zenith, please. Oh, shit. Sorry, I just got a weird message, but it's fine. Okay. Alright. What, if you rearrange the letters in Alta, it spells Tyler Durden. True. Right. Oh, right. We fed the tea to 5 pluffins. We forgot to tell Boro. Oh my god. Priority is out of order. Zenith got smaller. Oh. Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with? I fed the pluffins tea. So you have. You've done it. I don't know about you, but I'm truly loving the extra bits of color it brings to our clearing. And they started following me around, too. Well, yes, of course. The pluffins are knowing who butters their bread. Perhaps you have already found yourself in charge of a pluffin entourage. Here, let me be giving you this picture of Boro and the pluffins. It's one of my favorites. Thank you so much for taking such lovely care of our shop fauna. Oh my god, where can I put Boro and the pluffins? We have not enough picture frames. We gotta have Boro and the pluffins. Boro and the pluffins. Oh, we need a big frame. Hmm. There we go. There we go. I think we can take down the eggshell. Yeah, the limited amount of photo frames is so evil. Alright, we'll just put that there for now. Maybe give it a better place later. Alright, I'm gonna pause the game and we're gonna take a break because I'm running late. Sorry about that. I got kind of lost in the sauce there actually. Okay, so hey, can you? One second. Alright. We have break music. We have break music. Okay. I will be back in 5-ish minutes. You haven't seen the transition before? Yeah. All of the assets are from animated Huey. So definitely give him a look. Alright, be right back. I turned on the music and forgot to unmute, huh? That's the kind of day we're having for sure. I've had a stomach ache for like 2 weeks solid, and it hasn't gone away, which is starting to be annoying. Mostly. Okay. All right. We're back in the sound menu, which I set to 0 so you could hear the music that you didn't hear. Wasn't that nice of me? All right. Back to horse radio. Don't worry. Professional streamer. Yep. Yeah. You heard it in your hearts? Probably. Alright. Should we go see, oh. Ominous. 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 Oh, we don't like it. Okay. Let's go make this mintiato first. Chat, you don't have a horse radio in your rooms? Question. Okay. So we need Chip. 3 times the amount of scenes Joe has, 3 times the opportunity to make mistakes. True. You know what's funny is how the coffee is like overgrowing too. Like the coffee is starting to take over the clearing. Oh, they like to see it grow. They get excited. They get excited. Oh, what cuties. Okay. If anything bad happens to the pluffins, like actually, I will be very mad. Your favorite flavor of ice cream, green, around, yellow. You have multiple horse radios? Holy bourgeois. Holy bourgeois. I like my little pluffin friends. Okay. Sorry, but you were there when I tried to pick up fruit. Okay. All right. Okay, we just gotta put this coffee bean through the dishwasher, like you do. Evening, how's the chill gardening? It's pretty chilled today, except we're watching a like interdimensional space being turning themselves voluntarily into a business person. So you know. Just some kind of metaphor happening there. You know, the cosmic meaningfulness of the diverse human mind being subsumed by corporations. What's the corporate version of bimbofication? Corporification? I guess so. When all of your friends start watching Severance, that's also called a corporification. You think of that? Boulder's still here? When are you watching Severance? I'm not. I'm not gonna watch Severance. I don't have enough time. We're in my possible TV watching zone right now of time slot. I'm not gonna watch any more new shows. This is it. This is the sacrifice made by me. It sounds like a spirit gaining a physical body. Yeah, it's got multiple meanings, this word that I just made up. I'm doing sort of a Shakespeare bit. Oh, I already drank this. Okay, just prison peppers and ghost poison at the end of the chapter. Okay. But it's a really good show. I'm sorry. There's lots of really good shows. The problem is I don't have any free time. Pluffins. This is your sacrifice? What Twilight are we on? Gouge the pluffin and kill? We got 5 pluffins. We just need one more, right? Proporify is a word that you said? Oh, you figured out my code? Which code? The X and Y bit? Or a different bit? I have multiple codes? Alright. No way anyone's gonna figure out the X and Y thing? Funny you say that. Here you go. This must be at the Mintiato. They figured out my password? Uh-oh. There is the usual taste of coffee, yes. Familiar and comfortable. If you take the 2 N's from Johnny Truant and the O, it spells mouse? My god, you're right. There's the usual taste of coffee, yes. Familiar and comfortable. But an additional flavor attends it. The taste of mint, a whole separate sensation. If it doesn't come up, will X and Y be revealed after Umineko is complete? I said I wasn't going to answer any more questions until Tuesday. And then, after that, I taste the ice cream. The sweetness contrasts against the bitterness of the coffee. Together, these ingredients produce a layered effect. My palate is unused to such complexity. To reconcile their contradictory tastes is a challenge for me. I am bound by this trial of the senses. The only means of success is to broaden my horizons. Can I do so? No, it is too much. I do not wish to grow. I do not wish to change. I wish only for the comforting warmth of a familiar diversion, like giving presentations. Yes, I must give a presentation now, to ground myself, to return to a sense of security. Are you sure you wouldn't rather grow as a person? Yes, I am more certain of this desire than any I have ever known. Let us begin the presentation. Hello, I am Harry. This is my presentation for the board. My presentation today concerns the exact replica of our company building, located next door. It was built by the Ashia Corporation. This replica is 1-to-1 in every single way. It is a perfect copy of the company building. However, we do not know why the replica exists. Nobody requested that it be built. The replica simply came into existence 3 months ago. As of today, it is completely unused, except for the gemstone that's being stored there after it was discovered in the mountains. There is a security system in place. Therefore, we must now discuss what ought to be done with the replica. Several proposals have been made. The first is to burn it to the ground. However, a problem logically presents itself. Will burning the replica cause the main building to burn as well? It is impossible to know the answer to this question. Therefore, we should proceed with caution. A second proposal. Whenever a meeting is held in the main building, we hold that same exact meeting in the replica as well. Quantum entangled offices? This proposal would take full advantage of the existence of the replica, which is good. A third proposal, airlift the replica to another location. There is a known location 2 blocks away on 14th Avenue where the replica could fit nicely. A fourth proposal, perhaps employees working in the replica building can be poached to work for us instead. I love this illustration of poaching. There's probably an SCP of this? Yeah, probably. It is always good to consider new venues for recruitment. And finally, it goes without saying that we have been freely using the replica's parking lot. This last benefit is expected to continue regardless of which course of action we take. This is a summary of the proposals that have been put forth thus far. I will now open the floor for questions and suggestions. Suggestion: build another replica. Go away, Terry. You mean a third version of the company building? Exactly. Oh my god. And what purpose would they're assembling? And what purpose would the additional replica serve? It would give you the option of building a fourth. Just in case the desire for a fourth version of the building ever comes up down the line. Interesting. This is a good suggestion. I will remember it for the future. This concludes the presentation. Already I feel a sense of grounded comfort returning to my chest. My anxiety has withdrawn. I am at peace. The Mintiato will trouble me no more. I am free. We need 4 replicas to house all of the wildcard Aries. Yeah, true. Good luck solving the replica building issue. Luck shall play no role in it. Replica building problems are only ever solved through diligent effort. Let me now leave you with a photograph clarifying which building is the correct office building. I wish for you to keep the photos so that you can be sure to never mistake the two. I'll take it. Please remain vigilant. Replica buildings can be found anywhere. This is very SCP. And House of Leaves Core, you were right, Q. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright, alright, okay. I am building a belief in the fact, I don't remember who said it, that they played this, maybe it was Pizza, and said that they think there is a main quest, and once you do it, it locks you out of the others, because I think that Zenith is like the main quest, and once we do whatever their last quest is here, we'll get locked out of this place. That's what I think. It's my hypothesis. Hello. No! Zenith. Oh, the music. It's all slow. No. Oh. Still no pants, but at what cost? Zenith, we need to go back into the forest. You were going to do something out there to help me. Yes, that is correct. We were. We are somewhat distracted at the moment. But you said something about my change structure. Isn't that what you told me was the problem? But they have to write a presentation, Alta. Yes. Then let's do something about it. What are we standing around for? They have JIRA tickets to resolve? No. Human Alta, we are sorry. This transformation that we are experiencing, it is important to us. Our capacity to help you has diminished. But what? I don't understand. I don't get it. Why? Why? Why transform into a businessman? Why them? It is what we desire. It is what we seek. The men of business, they are our destination. Like, permanently? We do not understand. Are you gonna be a businessman forever, or is this temporary? Zenith is truly a metaphor for therapy. Internet leads you to believe they can solve everything and fix you, but it's just a dude and you're still sad, but now $200 poor. Yeah, that's a low estimate. We still do not understand. Zenith, come on, work with me. This is not what you promised. You said you had an answer. You said I could be fixed. Alta, do you truly wish for us to not transform? To resist it would be disastrous. Can you understand? Okay, fine. I don't understand why you're changing, but then can't you at least point me in the right direction? Tell me what to do next? There must be something I can do on my own without you. Please, just give me an action I can take. Something you can do. Yes, we would suggest that you focus deeply on your pain, your unease, your incompleteness, your constraint. Aim your attention at these. It is not the whole process. It will not heal you completely, but it is a start. That's like the first 10% of therapy. This is what we suggest. Okay, why? Why? Yeah, what will focusing on my pain do for me? How will it make me better? I need specifics. Why? There must be a reason it's beneficial, so what's the reason? The colored voice has vanished, yeah? Yeah. Although they're still saying we, so I don't know. How interesting. We have never attempted to explain this concept before. It is difficult to explain. There are no words. Language is insufficient. But we could, perhaps, show you directly. Show me? Yes, the benefit of focusing on your pain. The initiation, the spark, the unfolding. We can project it into your mind so that you can see. Do you wish for this? Sounds... Sure, let's do it! Containment procedure. Meetings in Building A must be regularly held between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Not doing so for more than redacted days will result in a redacted. Whenever a meeting is held in Building A, it must be acted out in the same manner in the other building, although there is room for error defined by extremely redacted. Crossing this threshold will insert horrible, terrible death of D-class personnel. Oh no, Jelly! I used to be non-binary, but I have a job now. I don't have time for that. Oh. Close your eyes. We will now send you the image. Whoa. Actual, like, video. Windows visualizer making a comeback. What the hell? Yeah, same. That really whipped the llama's ass. That was it. The benefit. The unfolding. The beginning. That didn't explain anything. It was a bunch of nonsense. No, you saw it. You perceived it. That is the answer to your question. No, that's not good enough. You want me to think about pain? Fine, whatever. But I need to know what results to expect. And I'm talking about specifics, not blind faith based on a bunch of gibberish. Do you actually not know what Winamp is, Rodney, or are you trolling? Human Alta, what we showed you is the explanation. We realize that it does not make sense to you. We suspected it would not. There is no other way for us to explain it. We are sorry. So you're saying I just sit around all day thinking about what an awful person I am? Hum-de-dum, I'm terrible, I'm a piece of garbage, something like that? That's what you suggest? Is Winamp still a thing? I don't think so. Zenith, you have the answers. I know you do. There has to be something more to it. You can't just leave me broken like this. I'm broken. I could show you the explanation again. No! Perhaps to see it a second time would help. Okay, I want to see if it's different, though. Sure, might as well. Very well, close your eyes. They tried to NFT Winamp? Yeah, Winamp skins was like its own thing. And the visuals. Zenith sees the world this way and wants to become a businessman. That's crazy. Oh. Oh. Did it make more sense this time? Not even a small amount. Human Alta, we are sorry. We hope that you heal yourself. Okay, but if I saw that all the time, I'd love to see businessmen. Yeah, I might love to look at them, but I don't think I would want to become them. We are thinking of you. Fine. Okay, so... Alright, so I'm getting a bit like... So like every sort of series has had like morals baked in, like lessons for Alta to learn about like burnout. Like it's not particularly complex, but at the same time the organization of it is complex. Like every season has had a lesson for her to learn about burnout, right? Or like whatever. Like we had Gerald who was focusing too much on someone else and ignoring his own problems. And just focused on, you know, how someone he cared about perceived him. And at the same time, we have the Demon Hunter, who was like the flip side of that problem. And they didn't really interact with each other at all. Even though the Demon Hunter might have been able to help Gerald. And then in the second season, what did we have? If you were Alta, you would ask for reset after that without even confirming people are silent anymore. Yeah, maybe. In the second set, we had like the shop lady, and Ren was like the super obvious lesson there about like, first of all, like people's perceptions of her. Like there's like a theme of perception going on where like people had perceptions of her, and he tried to push her into being something that even she knew was bad for her. And then. Yeah, it was grind set mindset people is a good way to put it. Like he was grind set and then Nano was grind set, and she saw like the problems with people like that and also saw the problems with like caving into other people's ideas of what you are. Then she had the big revelation. And then this time we've had someone who is super unique voluntarily becoming a drone because when they look at that, they think that it's something desirable. Oh yeah, we had a Batgirl from the village where everything is banned, but we just got yoinked out of her story. That's true. That's true. I don't know if I'm all in on like this happening in Alta's mind or whatever. I actually don't know if we're gonna get an answer to that. because these seem like discrete people to me, but it also doesn't seem like the purgatory theory. Like, it seems like a place where people arrive at some certain point. The lesson with Zenith is that the manic pixie dream entity cannot fix you and will have a corner office with a 38k salary. Yeah. Jesus. Oh yeah, the engineer dude who we just like saw once and then never saw again, which was weird. Oh, hello, Avarisi. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Like, even like we're pretty far through the game now. Like maybe 3/4 of the way, more than maybe 3/4 of the way through it, and it's kind of like I understand what the game is doing for Alta, but I don't necessarily understand what it's doing for me. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe Master Winters gave her shroom tea and she's still tripping. Yeah, that's possible. Yeah, these are very trippy graphics. This is the sort of place you'd imagine. I don't know. Anyway, that's my pontificating for now. So Zenith, the space being, they were gonna fix me and they didn't. They changed. Oh goodness. And the other thing is that Zenith couldn't see the person who looks like me. They insisted there was nobody else, that it was just me. But I don't understand how. Oro, I don't want to be someone who would attack Master Winters for no reason. Yes, of course. If it's at all possible that the person who looks like me is another entity, something manipulating me, then that would just be so much, that would just make so much sense. It would be much simpler that way, yes. If she were me, why would she only have become visible to me recently? Miss Alta, I will tell you something about this forest. The forest is having many different effects on different people, yes, perhaps you've noticed. One effect that it often has is to separate a being into fragments of itself. Oh, it's interesting that they're showing the pluffings here. These fragments are of course still a part of the same whole, but simply made easier to view. Just a little space in between the pieces, a little breathing room. Is this what you are going through? I do not know for sure, but I will offer it to you as a thought. If I am seeing anything at all which might help you, I will surely be pointing it out. Giant pluffin? And to understand this, we must make pluffin tea? No. Yeah, okay, thanks. Thank you. Of course. Oh, no, we're gonna give him a little head rub. We're gonna give him a little head rub. Yeah, I think I agree with the idea that there is like a main quest one, and once you finish it, you have to move on. I do. I'm gonna do a replay off stream, I believe, of this game. Or stream it for 2 more weeks. Delay split fiction. Is this yet another businessman? Wow. Glowy businessman? Shiny businessman. Rare spawn. Funny lighting effects. It's the hair. Oh, I see. It is the hair. Is this business Zenith? It is. It is. Wet businessman. Hello. Zenith? Hello, I am Gary. No! No! Not Gary! No! No! There's your test of the fucking audio setup, Boulder. Hello, I am Gary. I am a man of business. I am looking for the boardroom. It's Zenith. It's Zenith. Gary is Zenith. You, for one, would like to congratulate Gary on his transition? Okay, fine. Maybe he has a good presentation. I am delivering a presentation, so I cannot be late. So you really don't remember me at all? Remember you? Yeah, you used to be Zenith. You were this incredible multi-dimensional space being. And you figured out what was wrong with me. You had the answers. You were going to fix me. I don't even know what you were going to do, but it was something. You knew what to do. And then you changed. And I don't get why you had to change. I don't understand it. You were going to heal me. I was going to be able to fight again. I was going to live my life again. I wasn't going to be weak anymore. Also a lesson about relying on someone too much. They became corporeal. True. They got corporatized in both senses. I've never felt weak like this. I know exactly how I'm supposed to be, and I just can't do it. Oh my god, please don't go away. I see. No, I do not remember this. Unfortunately, I do not have long to talk. I am needed at the boardroom. Oh, this is so sad. The dialogue icon did change to coffee. Perhaps you would like to view my presentation. It is a presentation I will deliver to the board. Sure, whatever. Very good. I will now deliver my presentation. Hello. I am Gary from the Managerial Governance and Strategic Metrics Operational Division. Gary, no! My presentation today concerns our customer equity return compliance metrics from last quarter. Oh my god, it's the final boss. Maybe hopefully the presentation will have a coded message. Oh, wait a minute. Here you can see the numbers that represent last quarter's results. These results were consistent with internal projections across all divisions. My next slide. Oh, I'm out of slides. This concludes my presentation. Thank you. Hey, Cozy Aria Games. Thank you for rating. Mods, can you give them a shout out? Would you like a physical copy of last quarter's results? We're playing Wanderstop. Oh, thank you. You saw the mouse and thought it was so cute. Thank you very much. I have several thousand copies of it on me. All right, I'll take one. Hello, hello. Wanderstop, more like T-Pain. Oh, C418. Is that the real C418? Oh, you were playing Wanderstop too? That's awesome. I don't know how far you got. I hope this isn't spoilers. Be sure to display it in an area frequently visited by relevant stakeholders. We're at a part of the game that is absolutely pain and suffering. So if it is spoilers, I'm sorry. At this time, I would like a cup of coffee. May I have a cup of coffee? It's been non-stop business, man. You're at the grandma? Oh no, you're here for spoilers! You're here for spoilers! Nana is amazing. We love Nana. What kind of coffee do you want? Just regular coffee. Your chat hated Nana? Nana's on the grind set. She's hustling. Mean chat. Nana had to work hard to get where she is. Does Nana love you? None of your business. She's just playing hard to get. She's just withholding affection, and that's what normal families do. Again, there's nothing more novel to it. I don't want to spoil the new people. Your non-mean chat that would never try to sacrifice pluffins by making them into tea. Yeah, true. Definitely not. Okay. Regular coffee coming right up. Thank you. Oh, we gotta pick. Okay, we have to. We didn't take a. We didn't take a picture of them before. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. We're ending the stream because we can't continue without spoiling them. No, I'm just just messing around. Anybody who doesn't want to be spoiled should go. No. We need to take this one. We need to keep this one. What picture do we lose to keep this one? Because this is really important. We keep the special pluffin. But I think maybe the seasonal ones can go. Like, can we replace? Yeah, I kind of want to replace that. I want to replace that. You're obsessed with having a serious convo in the pluffin walks by. We were in a cutscene and somebody walked by and the camera panned to follow them and it like zoomed into the person we were talking to until you couldn't see anything else. Time may pass, but we will never forget the presentations. That's true. I want to meet the rogue businessman. You had no glitches so far? Oh, the glitches we've had. Let me ask you this. Does walking through a bush make a really loud sound not affected by sound effects? No, so when I first booted up the game, I don't know if it's still happening, but yeah, the snail. Yeah, we've gotten weird sound glitches in like we played Lost Records and we got a weird sound glitch in that too. Am I playing on Xbox? No, I'm on PC. Whenever you walked through the bushes, it was like 20 times as loud as any other sound effect. So I had to go into Windows and adjust the sound from there because adjusting it in game left like everything else. This sound was like super. It should be fixed. Thank you, C418. So that actually is you. Hey, the music is really good. It was a glitch where PS5 haptics channel was leaking in a PC. Oh, that's good to know, actually. Oh, that makes sense. That's why, because it's doing like the shake. Oh, I see. That makes so much sense, actually. so we the chat has been talking to Davey by first name basis, like Davey Reedon is actually in the chat, and I don't think anyone's directly addressed you before now, but we were so close. Sorry. Glad to have you here. We're enjoying the game. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. This is almost as good as having Godot here for the Sekimea. Okay. Devin chat. Yeah, welcome Devin chat. Okay. Holy moly. Okay. Sorry to draw attention to you. Great work on literally everything ever. We need to make 1 cup. I'm running around in circles. Okay, we need to make 1 cup of coffee. Oh, don't worry. All sound bugs are my fault, and I certainly won't blame the rest of my team to meddle with my stuff. Why can't we drop a pluffin into the tea? That doesn't have to do with sound design. I bet if we dropped a pluffin into the tea, C418 would make sure that it makes an amazing noise. And that's what we're dealing with here. This is a professional. No, please, no. Shocked. We were shocked that you couldn't drop a pluffin into the tea. You're attached to them? There's like 20 of them this time. You won't notice one missing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can't do it. You can't do it. They're safe. I promise. It's okay. I'm sorry. This is... You're gonna name all of them in your head? Well, it's easy to tell them apart with, yeah, you can give them different colors, and then you can name them all, and one day if one of them goes mysteriously missing... Why doesn't Pluffin scream in fear if you try to throw it into the tea? Oh no. Oh no. I'm so out of sorts now. I'm so out of sorts. Oh, they have names, which is the one that tasted like chicken. When I commissioned this avatar, so the avatar and stuff and all the assets are done by someone called Animated Huey. And when I commissioned them, I was like, people are gonna get so bamboozled. I'm gonna stream on the cozy tag and play like these little games, and then people are gonna come in and they're gonna listen to me talk for like 5 minutes and be like, what did I come into? What did I agree to? And this is the most true it's ever been today. I have presentation to view. No, I don't. There's only one more. This is the final business person. Come on. This is the catfish. No! Mouse fished. Okay. All right. Locking in. Locking in. Hi, Barry here. I used to be a coffee pluffin, but now I have a name. I have a presentation I need to give later about the benefits of not being turned into tea. Would you like to see it? Oh... right, here we go. All right, here's your coffee. Hmm? What if they don't like coffee and it makes them turn back into what they were before? Oh. I suppose this means you don't want the coffee anymore. Oh. So is this it? Are all of you done talking to me? Fine, whatever. It's my coffee now. Let's go turn Alta into a corporate businesswoman. She would be such a good girl boss. She's already girl bossing. She's been girl bossing her whole life. She's been preparing for this. Right.
Coffee means early mornings, long days, rigorous training. It flips a switch in me. Starts a motor running that can go for a long, long time. It doesn't make me better at my training. It just puts me into a headspace. And yet, here I am. I'm drinking coffee. And I just don't feel anything.
Alta, the real problem with Alta
can't summon
is she's
that
missing
fire.
her pre-workout, and so she's
Is that
creatine
good?
depleted.
Is it bad? I don't know.
She's lost like 20 pounds of water weight.
I just want things to stop changing.
This monologue is too easy to hear in a Disco Elysium voice. Yeah. A lot of this game translates well to a Disco Elysium voice. I can totally imagine main character of Disco Elysium going on the Dirk Warhard rant. Hi Mouse, it's me, the tea pluffin. My partner Coffee Pluffin suddenly started calling himself Barry and making presentations. I don't know why, but I'm blaming you. Our children miss their father. I hope you know that. The Pluffin headcanon in here is crazy. Oh my god, take me away, Boro. Oh, before that though, we gotta do some fruit eating. The game about making tea in the Alps, it's here. Jelly, you're on a roll tonight. Okay, all right. Prism peppers and ghost fruits. I think we already have a ghost fruit, right? Yes, we do. I'll just make that right now. This chat will decosify any game. This game has done a good job of decosifying itself, let's be fair, but like it's not to the point of pluffin tea. Harry would call himself Dirk Warhard? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, that's what I was imagining. It's all because of Blame Mouse, that's right. Blame Mouse, that's how it always is. The least cozy thing is this freestanding ladder without any safety equipment. Okay, but this tea making machine is extremely satisfying. I gotta say, even if we're swinging around on a ladder, that would absolutely kill me in real life. Hey there, think you could put together Rodney and Boulder with their minds combined could put together the most bangin' presentation, I believe. What a collab. You can't use ladders in real life unless they're anchored to something? See, Eurogamer review person, they think the tea machine is satisfying. I didn't read the review. What did Eurogamer say? Do they even have humans writing there anymore, or do they have just AI slop? Maybe it wasn't a person. Dalmek, thank you for gifting a sub to C418. C418 or C418? I don't know. Which could it be?
Okay. Fabricated names of popular songs. Let's see. How about
Hey, Claire.
Sunshine Song? Or,
C418.
Song about love.
Oh, it's easy. It's
Oh,
C418.
God,
Okay.
these suck. This isn't, look, I don't know popular music at all. Tippy Tappy. Zippy Zappy? Sure, whatever. That could be a song.
Wow.
I don't listen to music. This isn't my thing. You're a swell
Do I have plans to make
angel
sub
of-
badges? No. Do you have some plans to make sub badges for me? For cash? Because I haven't thought far ahead enough to think about sub badges. I just kind of started doing this. Oh, can let that through. Oh, you neither? Okay, cool. All right. Cute little teacups would be cute. Different cheeses could be nice. All the way. I have one tier 3 emote. And that's as far as I've gotten. Okay, right, we're doing, I'm a little, okay, green with yellow around it. Okay. Different flowers, true, that would be consistent with the rest of the channel. Okay, with this we will be all caught up on, tea lore. Teacups with cuter and cuter patterns for each tier would be fun. That would be cute. It would be a cute, like, little tribute to this game as one of the first ones we played. I wouldn't mind that. But badge is a tiny canvas. That means you have to be creative to make them pretty. It's my first one. So I used to stream a couple of years ago, but I stopped. And then when I came back, we did Small Saga, and then did Lost Records. And now we're doing this with some small stuff in between. But yeah, so like this is like my third stream game. I've been streaming for 27 days. Sure, Hika, if you want to try, I will pay money for art. A mouse face that gets progressively more creepy and less cozy. I have Twitch streamer nepotism. Yeah, I do have Twitch streamer nepotism. My partner is Joseph Anderson, like the video game critic. He streams too. He is a weeb first and foremost. Yeah. Are the streams good? Well, sometimes he raids me, so that makes them a lot better, right? Tom, you need to look out for. True.
Okay. Fabricated names of popular songs.
Oh, did we already do this one? What, did I not pour it? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting distracted. Chat is distracting me. No. What do we mean? Did I not, like... Oh, I didn't put it down. Okay. Alright. We missed it. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, the stalling is pretty good. Ooh, cute, like, moon cup. I like this. Oh, what am I doing? I am so out of sorts now. I'm sorry. Okay. 1 hour left of streaming. 1 hour and we'll be done. I like this little moon cup. This is my favorite cup I've found so far. Too bad it's gonna be torn away out of pride from my hands. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it would be a pain to drink from, you're right. So I start dribbling down the sides.
There's a move in grappling called the triangle choke. It's a headlock you pull off with your legs. And it's one of the most effective ways of incapacitating a grounded opponent. Early in my fighting career, just as I was starting to feel confident in my abilities, someone used a triangle choke on me in a fight and completely disabled me. I was helpless. I lost the fight. But the weird thing is that even after my opponent released me, I still felt like I was being choked. All that day, the next day, it was like I had a vice on my throat. I tried everything to make it go away, everything I could think of. Finally, what I did was before going to bed, I wrote down the exact time the following day when I planned to go to the gym and train. Then, and only after writing this down, then I could breathe. The next night, if I didn't make plans for the subsequent day, the choking came back. So it went every single night, every single day. One after the next, after the next, after the next.
C418, I forgot to say, if you're in chat, we actually have someone who made like an anime version of the Very Loud Bush that I can show you if you would like on stream. It's a personified anime version of your audio bug. I didn't even think to say that. So if you're still here, let me know. Everything about that sentence, yeah. If you would be interested in seeing that, just let me know. Oh. You'd love to see an anime-fied version of your trauma being perceived by thousands of people? Okay, alright, here we go. Ready? I gotta dig through, Mouse slowly realizing how insane she sounds. Nope, I'm fully aware. Nope, I'm fully aware. Oh, I don't have the version in color. Hold on, I'll have to go download it. 1 second. Yeah, don't worry. There was a black and white version and also a color version, in case you were wondering. So, I forgot the shirt. Okay, right, here we go. Oh. There we have it. There we have Very Loud Bushcoon. With a Passion Pit shirt. Yup. That bush is not nearly loud enough. Well, maybe this version is made after we adjusted the audio. You blame everyone but you. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I also blame everyone but you, including myself. Fan art channel has bangers for today too? Okay, okay, we'll stop like 15 minutes early and look at them. Okay, here we go. Go into the trauma shrine. Here we go. Well, people have started going silent again. Oh, has it begun again already? My, how the time is flying. Miss Alta, I'm sure you know that it's time for us to visit the shrine once again. I will see you there when you are ready. Okay, we're ready. Get away, Jerry. And here we are. Let us light the shrine. There we go. Are you feeling ready, Miss Alta? What did you mean when you said I'm moving on? Again, Miss Alta, this was only Boro's best guess. The forest is drawing on you for guidance, following your lead. Do we think Boro is secretly cutting off everyone's ties? Oh my god! If the forest is withdrawing one space and replacing it with another, then I can only ask, what inside of you does this change resemble? He's got his name icon is scissors, though. You know? That is truly all I am knowing. Anything else is for you to decide. I removed the cozy tag and unleashed this? I unleashed this? I unleashed this? Are you kidding? I'm not the one that had the idea for the pluffin tea, okay? I'm not the one in chat saying this, okay? There's nothing, you can't blame this on me. You can't pin this on me. I'm playing the game. Well, shall we leave it to the shrine to show us what comes next? I think perhaps, yes. I am wishing you the safest of travels, and I will be seeing you soon. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're playing this game so normally, actually. They do talk, but because of the Bush bug fix, their dialogue goes into the PS5 haptic channel. Please. Ooh, this is new. There's me, and there's her. Are we the same person? Hello, Berkir and Honda. I don't want her to be me. Why not, Miss Alta? Because if she's not me, she's something I can remove. Like a tumor, something you can cut away and be free of it. If she's just me, then that's so much more complicated. Yes, it certainly is. I keep trying to rest, I swear. I keep telling myself to just settle down. But I can't, she doesn't let me. Even relaxing feels like a job. Yes, that makes sense. It is not just about rest, it is also about the reason for resting. She told me I could defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as I live. Now that I say that out loud, it sounds insane. You don't think that's possible, do you? To be undefeated forever? No, I suspect it is not. But attempting the impossible is often the path to the most wonderful accomplishments. Miss Alta, this person you describe, I am certain she has helped you achieve such great things. I would not want you to be losing her entirely. Then what do I do? How do I get her to listen to me? Where are we now? Slowly turning into Celeste. When do we get an air dash? I don't even have a jump button. Oh, it is raining. Hello, Miss Alta. Welcome back. We are once again in... Wait. What is it? I am feeling something. A feeling that is coming from the forest. Miss Alta, I believe that this will be our last time here in the clearing. Ooh. What? Yes, it is an almost unmistakable sensation. A conclusion to it all, quite soon. So I'm going home? That is what I'm guessing, yes. Oh god. Oh, thank god, I'm going home. Ah, excited to be leaving, yes? Don't worry, Boro will not be taking it personally. But why is it ending now? That is a good question. Boro is not having the answer. After living in these woods many years and meeting many travelers, I am still not understanding the forest. It simply does what it does. That is all I am knowing. So then what am I supposed to do right now? Supposed to do? Well, I'm thinking that we do the same thing as always. We stand up, we look about our shop, clean the parts that need cleaning, we prepare the ingredients for tea, we tend to our pets, perhaps we make a cup of tea just for us. That is all there is. That is all there will ever be. You see, Miss Alta, this will not change whether we're having an hour together or a lifetime. I'm quite sorry if I've rambled on a bit. It is quite like Boro to get caught up in words. But it is being a passion of mine. I'm grateful for your patience with me. You're alright. Boro is being very glad you approve. Well then, shall we get back to it? I think we shall, yes. I will see you about the shop, Miss Alta. Okay, so Purgatory stalks down. Now seems like a weird liminal space where people go when they have something that they need to solve. Or when they're in like a... Like what did Zenith call it? The change structure? Like she said that her change structure is broken. Like maybe this is like a place where everything is in flux. Like maybe it's just like supernatural. Jelly said flux the same time I did. Why do they stop talking? Because they no longer have any reason to be here, because the people that they were when they arrived have changed, and so that person no longer has any reason to be there. Because they've completed their transition of a kind. Hello, Pluffins. Now the first thing we need to check, and the most important, they are all standard color. Women will go to a phantom tea shop in the woods and then go through an existential journey rather than go to therapy. Hey, at least they're doing something. Okay. No Dirk Warhard. Yet. Is it gonna be like pink with green now and no blue? Is that what we're doing? Yes. Okay. You need a literary analysis on the literary analysis on Dirk Warhard. Let me just crank that out for you later. It's men that never go to therapy. Nobody goes to therapy anymore. Who needs therapist when you can have Boro? I'm pretty sure that's the whole premise of the game. That's true. Jelly is in chat. The only English major here. You go to this space and can only leave after enacting a great change upon yourself by making HRT. Thank you, Dalmek. 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 He gets a +2 and we hate him for it. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Yeah, it's a psi +2 situation for sure. Alright. We're gonna get the stuff. Okay, Boro. Well, Miss Boro made you a cup of tea. Aww. This one is made with sweet meliums, which are a most invigorating sort of fruit. They are creating a feeling of deep focus and intention, a rigorous sensation. It seemed to me like the sort of brew Miss Alto would be a big fan of. Is Wanderstop homestuck again? Everything is homestuck, apparently. But that is all. Tea delivery complete. My work here is done. I am wishing you the best, as always. When Zenith was transitioning to corporate, weren't they also drinking the HR tea? I'm so mad I didn't think of it. I was so mad I didn't think of it. I can't make any funny jokes. All I can do is run around and read things out loud and listen to people be funnier than me in chat. We're just running in circles right now being mad about it. Okay, we're sitting. We're sitting. It is a +4. There's a multiplier.
Oh, wow. This really does make you feel more focused, more alert, more... Actually, this is exactly the way I always feel during a fight. Because before a fight, your mind is just a jumble of noise. It's like a swamp, and you can't make anything out. And then, the fight starts.
We did find the
Things
Adderall.
quiet down. And suddenly, focus kicks in. There you go. Now you're on track. Now you know what to do. It becomes clear. It's easy. It's nothing. Go. Up. Back. In. Left.
Okay, the fact that this isn't on beat with the music
Pause.
fucking rocks, I gotta say.
Everything makes sense. Everything is clear. Nothing hurts. Nothing fails. Go. 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 This feeling, it's her. The person who looks like me, isn't it? Yeah. This is her. God, I love this.
Yeah, that
feeling.
slapped, for sure.
This is just... it's how I feel alive. I don't want to give this feeling up. Please, can't I keep this incredible feeling somehow? I can't lose this.
This really is Adderall. Oh no. Oops, someone said drive. Sorry, I don't have that OBS set up. Damn, that was a really good one. I've really liked a lot of the tea drinking things that she's done, but that was the best one by far, I think. That was my favorite by far. Yeah. Okay. I really like this game. Okay. You know that I'm cooked when I'm like halfway through the game and I'm already thinking about what I want to do on my next playthrough of the game. That's how you know. Okay. Is that a witch? Hi kid. What are you doing out here? Bang! I shot you. You're dead. What? You're dead. I shot you with my gun. It's Dirk Warhard! Yes, ow. Now I am dead. Aha, I did it! I win! Mine. All this stuff is mine now. Everyone sucks except me. I'm going home soon. I'm going home soon. Those are the fastest bullets you've ever seen? There are no bullets faster than that. I shot you, you're dead. Ooh, ooh. Alright, we have to fix the, looks like cow radio this time. Boro, there's a child running around the clearing. Yes, so I've noticed. Have you spoken with her? Yeah, she's, weird. Are her parents being anywhere nearby? I haven't noticed anyone with her. Yeah, I don't know why she's alone. I'll try to ask. Yes, Boro will keep an eye out as well. In the meantime, perhaps she would like a cup of tea. She doesn't seem like the tea drinking type. Aha, if Miss Alta can find some enjoyment in tea, then anyone can. To be clear, I'm still not enjoying myself. Oh, well, we've still got a bit of time left here. Boro will win you over yet. Boro, you want Chad over. It's fine. It's Cow again. It's always Cow. I missed Cow during horse radio time. Although horse is great. What? What? Voice acting by Kimberly Woods. She's amazing and can't talk about the game because SAG-AFTRA is on strike because voice actors are being threatened by AI horseshit. She's the best. Oh, that fucking sucks. My brother is a voice actor too, and is tanking a lot of shit because of that. He's having a really rough time, so that sucks. Yeah, I hope that they get that resolved in a way that actually, you know, like benefits voice actors instead of just fucking them over like the non-unionized industries are all getting. I am a writer, so I'm just I haven't even tried applying to like full-time jobs for writing because it's it is what it is. Yeah, smile indeed. Smile indeed. Yeah, it is a nightmare wasteland. But I hope it gets better. I really hope it gets better for everybody in the industry because this is really rough now. Good time to be a software engineer. Yeah, literally anything that isn't unionized right now is just boned. And even some things that are unionized are also boned because companies are relying on, you know, contractors who are not full employees. And most of those aren't unionized anyway, so. Oh! You're grateful you have the privilege to be able to make art. Yeah, I'm glad I get to I've done so I was like there's a Stardew Valley mod called Stardew Valley Expanded that I did a lot of like the dialogue and writing work for, and I've been getting a couple of contract writing jobs in the industry, and like I'm glad that I get to do it even if it's unpaid or whatever. Like I'm glad that I can do anything at all and that there's room for it because there's just like thousands of people who want to be doing this. So yeah, I'm with you. It does make life worth living. Oh, the coffee stayed though. Interesting. Yeah, I don't talk about work much on this channel, but yeah. Gotta keep things separate. Good evening, Monatic Bind. Welcome to half an hour of stream. Glad you can make it. Sounds dumb, but being able to draw a fat jam girl and call her my daughter and have people draw her has improved your life in ways you can never truly convey. Yeah, I feel the same way about there were a couple of characters in Stardew Valley Expanded that I wrote basically the entire romance route and most of their dialogue for. Olivia is kind of a popular one, and I see people making threads about really appreciating her being in the game, especially because she's like an older woman, and that makes me feel really good. Yeah, like I didn't get paid for any of that, and I didn't ask to be because it's modding, you know. But it's really nice to just be able to put something out there and have people see it and enjoy it, even if it's something small. Choose jam or jelly? I choose jelly the person, but jam the substance. Oh, you didn't realize I was involved with Stardew Valley Expanded? Yeah. If you look on the Nexus Mods page, you will see a credit for the very enigmatic mouse, and that is me. Yeah, I think it's really good for Oh, we have all 4. Wait, I was wrong. I think it's really good for especially like people who have already played through it. Okay. Marmalade? I like that probably a little less than jam, but still better than jelly. I am a real field mouse. Why are you alive? You're supposed to be dead. I shot you. I'm a ghost. The fact that I'm a ghost isn't an option here is so rude. Don't worry, I'm still dead. So you're like a ghost? Okay, fair enough. Redeemed. Ha! Ghosts don't scare me. I killed a ghost once. Easy. I doubt that. Bang! Shot you with my ghost-killing gun. Now you're a double ghost. Haha! I'm the king of Earth. Hey, what's your name? Poop. Your name is Poop? Haha, you said poop. I got the streamer to say poop. You sound so stupid. Is that actually your name? Is what my name? You know what word I mean. I don't. What word? I'm not going to say it. Huh. Say it. Say poop. No. You suck. You're the worst. What are you, like 9 years old? Aren't you too old for poop jokes? Nope, I'm 100 years old and a witch, and you'll never kill me no matter how hard you try. Try to kill me. All right, here I come. Dodge your attack. Escape plane, vroom. This is just basically the plot of Siconia, for anybody who is wondering. I want to look at our new hybrids. Or small hybrids first. Mystic Sugar Pops is gonna be green around pink. And then Sinexplosion Red will be pink around green. New FF14 patch, you can no longer own any homes. They'll be evicted? No. No. That's not real. No. Do not listen to Dalmek's lies. Nor mention him. Do not acknowledge Dalmek in any way. Okay, dude, you'll see what happens then. What do you think, I'm joking? Like... You have to agree not to say Dalmek before talking in chat. I love these little plants. Like, they're so fun. This tiny little pink tree. They get cuter as you go. Which is evil. Evening, Lemonade. Welcome. This is bullshit. I kept the variants. I mean, they're still in my book, yeah, if that's what you mean. Okay, green ground, pink, and pink ground, green again. Okay. Oh, he kept the I thought you meant the fucking thing. You're talking to Dalmec. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I forgot Dalmec is the star of the stream. That's my bad. You've gotten angry mails in Final Fantasy XIV from your wards HOA. Have I ever talked to you about the pink ward? Okay, so I was in Final Fantasy XIV. I got a house. I was one of like the rush to Dynamis because I wanted to get a good house, and I got like a really nice Oceanside Shirogane house. And when I went, I was decorating it, and I had a really specific way I wanted to decorate it because I am unfortunately a Final Fantasy role player, and I like to. All of my houses are like roleplay environments, right? And so I was decorating it the way I wanted to. Which was like lore compliant for the area. And someone came over and sent me a tell that was like, hey, welcome to the neighborhood. And I was like, hi. And they were like, okay, so like, it's cool if you don't want to do it, but just so you know, everybody here is dyeing their houses pink because we want to have like a bunch of nightclubs where people all wear pink and it's like all pink all around. And I looked around and sure enough, the entire ward had gaudy pink houses. And I was like, okay, well, that's cool. I'm kind of doing my own thing though. So it was literally on Wednesdays we wear pink, the housing district, and they like I kind of just ducked out of that conversation, and then as a joke on the front of the house there's like a placard where you leave a message, and mine said, no, we don't like pink. And then like a week later, maybe even longer than that, I think it was like a couple of months later, I happened to check the placard of the people across the way, and they changed theirs to say, no, we don't like the neighbors. You cannot get your home vandalized, but people can come in and troll you, except that in the last patch, they added that you can kick them out. Before that, if someone came into your house, you could not kick them out. You were just fucked. Victorian disputes. Yes. Yes. True HOA. Okay. Anyway, that was my funniest moment in Final Fantasy XIV. Oh shit. Mail. Yar, it's me, Gerald the Knight. Who am I writing to exactly? I'm just responding to the package you mailed me. Thank you so much for that, by the way. The package was empty, but it was addressed to me, and that made me feel really loved. Plus, I gave the package a little face and a name and carried it around for 3 days, so I thought I'd send a thank you letter. It's weird that I don't know who this letter is getting mailed to, but you know, life is sort of like a letter you write without knowing who's going to read it, or how exactly the mail system works around here. You don't really know exactly what message you're trying to communicate with the letter, so you just keep putting one word in front of another, hoping that eventually a thoughtful sort of message will emerge if you keep going, and then just like, bam! It never happens. Oh hey, I'm gonna send you a photo of my son Timothy. He's the best, you love him. This is actually a photo of the day he was born, can you believe it? Gosh, I can't wait till I see him again. He's not back to Timothy yet. Nothing like being alone in the forest to make you wish you were at home with your kid, as they say. I tell you, the last few days out here have been a whole experience. I'd love to share everything that's happened to me, but there's no way I have enough room on this piece of paper. I'll tell you the story another time, okay? Sounds like a plan. Remember to stay safe out there and don't do anything I wouldn't do. No! It was so good, and then it got so mean. What if Gerald is the author? Oh, it's a... Gerald is the author. Gerald is the author of Dirk Warhammer. Timothy baby pick. You didn't get this one? Shit. Well, stream watching rewarded. Oh, look, he's so cute. He gets to stay in the star. Wait, what am I waiting for? Letter from Gerald. We are thinking of making all the tea houses pink. No! No, we already read a whole critique of the literary critique of the author. No, it can't be Gerald. There's no way. Speaking of which, another message? Nope. jonesing for Dark Warhard. His books were back. Nana? We did see a repeat character. Whoa, Nana, you're back? Ha, you wish. I'm not back. I'm just here for my victory lap. Last time I was here, I crushed you in a thrilling display of vital economic prowess. Now I've returned to witness the wreckage, the remains of devastation I caused. See? Look at it there, just as much of a dump as it was last time. Pitiful. Honestly, you want my advice? Bulldoze this thing to the ground. Get a proper development company in here. What should we build in place of the shop? Condos. Everybody loves condos. Oh no, Nana, no. Give this little spot of forest some actual personality, just like Florida. I bet we could fit 10, maybe 12 condo complexes in here. Yeah, 12 easy. But no, we don't want sensible and pragmatic ideas, Nana. Your sustainable, forward-thinking vision of the future scares us. We're not ready for it yet. Pathetic. You babies are all the same, except some are worse than others. I've missed you, Nana. It's been brutal without you. She's gonna create the 2008 financial crisis. Imagine if FF14 added apartment complexes so more people could afford player housing. They did. Brutal? Me being away isn't brutal. You know what's brutal? A branding iron to the solar plexus. Brutal. Pah. Missy, you've grown soft while I was away. Without the commanding authority of a market leader in your life, you've become complacent. What's Boro then? Damn it. I told myself I wasn't going to do this, but it's time to set up shop again. Gotta teach you a little humility. I'm looking forward to getting humiliated. No, you're not. You just think that because you haven't seen the full might of my business acumen yet. But you'll come around. By the end of this, you'll know true fear. The fear that you can never unsee. Can I get you a cup of tea? Absolutely not. Nana at the same time as the businessmen would have gone so hard. Can you imagine Nana and the businessmen together? She would be hustling. All right, Boro. Hey, guess what? Nana's back. Oh, the competition is returned. Time to be updating the Wanderstop business model. Liquidity ratio. Capital structure optimization. Yes, I am fully up to date on my business phrases. How come she's the only person who's returned since the clearing changed? Well, Nana and I share a certain connection. We're both a very particular kind of person. We are connected to this place, to the forest. Been here quite a long time, both of us. So for the two of us, the movement of the forest works a little differently. We're not quite so stuck in it. Yeah, old. Are there other people like you? What if Business Zenith, Bizenith, if you will, shows up again too? I'll be sad, I'll cry. I'll cry. That was upsetting for me. Of course, perhaps you'll meet them too. Ah, but I forgot that it will soon be your time to leave this place. No matter, I am certain that there will come a time when you'll surely cross paths. Anyway, I wish the best of luck to our returning business competitor. Frankly, Boro thinks her shop is so adorable that I am not minding it. But we will see how I feel about that if she really does run us out of business. Okay. All right. I've given up on trying to solve the mystery of what this place is. I'm just accepting it. That's the lesson they're trying to teach anyway. Okay. All right. What is my chinchilla chewing? Oh, they're biting each other. Stop that. Hey. Sorry, chinchilla moment. Oh my god. Oh, the jump scare. Okay. All right. I want to tell you something. All right, go ahead. I found a lot of dirt, so I'm going to make a sculpture of me. Ah, a connoisseur of the arts. What's a connoisseur? It's someone who appreciates fancy things. Oh, well, I'm not going to make a fancy sculpture. It's going to be a real bad one. That's fine as long as you're proud of it. Nope, not going to be proud of it at all. I'm going to hate it. Hey, where are your parents? Are they nearby? Parents are dumb, so I'm going to be my own parents from now on. That's a terrifying thought. Give her the gremlin voice? I don't have voices in me. My voice is almost shot after yesterday. It's cracked a couple of times this stream, sorry. What? What is it? I don't know, you're just kind of old or something. I believe we were having a conversation about the nature of parenthood. You picked the dumbest things to talk about. I don't want to talk about parents. Then what do you want to talk about? Alta understanding the essence of art and being called old. Alta really is mouse. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Space. I want to live in space and everybody else is on Earth and they're dead. Why can't they be alive on Earth? Nah, I'd rather they were just dead. It's simpler. By the way, are you sure you want me to call you Poop? I can call you Poop if you want. Monster. Is that your name? Yeah, I want to be called Monster. Okay, she's just Monster now. This girl is fun. Genuinely, she's an Umineko character that has walked into this story. It's nice to meet you, Monster. No. No, as in it's not nice to meet you? Yeah. Okay, well, it's been pretty terrible to meet you, Monster. Yeah, I suck. Okay, I gotta go make my sculpture now. I want to see the sculpture. She's looking for a place. Oh, Nana's open for business. Oh. I think... Oh, did we never have pelmelons? We never had pelmelons. Well, now we can have pelmelons and whistleberries. At some point. She's ready for Halloween. Happy Halloween! I still have no idea how you can set up so quickly. The Boro plushie! Come on down, come on down. You know you want it, losers. I got goods, I got products. You've never seen so many goods and products. So get off your ass, get a job, and then come buy stuff at Nana's. What do you want? Buy stuff from you, obviously. Buy stuff? Missy, didn't you hear me say get a job? And don't give me this nonsense about tea. I'm talking about honest, nanabuck producing work. Look at you, still 0 nanabucks. It's pathetic. Take a look. Here's what you would be able to buy if you had any damn income to your name. Oh, that's tea shop loser. He's so cheap, but he's so cute. I want that one. I want that one. Ha! You should see the look on your face right now. Awe, intimidation, the recognition of greatness. These are the kinds of products you can only dream of, and even in your dreams, they'd be knockoffs. Damn! She's got burns. How about if I trade you for one of them like before? Ah, sorry, kid. That was the old me. I'll admit I had a bit of a freewheeling side back then. But the new me is hard and calloused. No trades, no deals. I'll never be... Hold up a second. Are those coffee beans? Who the dang heck started growing coffee beans out here? A mystical space being from another dimension. Sure. Look, it don't matter to me where they came from. All I know is I ain't had a cup of coffee in weeks. So here's what we'll do. You bring me a coffee, and if it's acceptable, we can discuss a trade. Acceptable being the key word there. Oh, what kind of coffee do you want? Now see here, I actually know a damn thing or two about coffee, so I hope you're writing this down. You're gonna start by brewing 2 coffee beans in hot water, scalding hot. Pour that baby into a cup, let it sit there for a second, then make a second brew. This time the water should only be warm. Bring it maybe halfway to boiling, then cut the heat. Drop a whaling fruit and a sweet melium into the warm water for taste, then 1 more coffee bean. Now you're gonna pour that second mix on top of the coffee already. My god. This is exactly like people who love coffee too. This sucks. I'm one of them. This sucks. This sucks. Now you're gonna pour that second, I'm being so called out here. Now you're gonna pour that second mix on top of the coffee already in the cup. The taste is all in the layers. It's called nuance and you kids have never heard of it. Alright, that's my order. I've even dumbed down the recipe for you, so help me if you screw it up. I'll go give this a shot. You didn't take notes? Well, I was a barista for 5 years, so let me tell you, you have to boil 2 coffee beans in scalding hot water, then pour it into the cup, and then you're gonna reheat the water to halfway, and then you're going to put sweet medium and whaling fruit into it, along with one more coffee bean, and then pour it on top of the cup that you already poured water into. That's what you're doing. That's it. And we ain't doing it today. So what we're going to do is look at fan art. Thank you very much. All right. Now. Let's see what we got here. I'm told we have stuff brewing in here. Okay. All right. Oh, no. I just scrolled up to the first thing. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Colton was busy. Preemptive auto-modding every item in the recipe so nobody in chat can help you next stream. Okay. All right, Colton. We had anything else since Very Loud Bushkin? No, we had not. Okay, here we go. We've got 3 from Colton. Let's go. Next stream, why can't we say water? Don't ask questions. That's just how the stream is. Okay. For Colton, number 1, we have Jelly's Mea Tulpa. Incredible. Well done. We'll show Jelly later if he doesn't see it. Next we have the beloved horse radio. We miss it very much, but cow radio is good too. Should I put this like here? So it's underneath me? I think so. And then the last thing we have, and this is very important, is Boratrice. Cackle tea, hey, Altler. Oh. A daring synthesis. Truly. What could be better? Episode 2, Tea of the Golden Witch. Oh, he does have the fang. That's so good. He's got the fang. He's got a little golden necklace. Yeah, this is really good. It's the tea party. That's You're rushing to get Boratrice done before end of stream. Well, thank you. Thank you for doing it. This is the least cozy thing you've streamed so far. What do you mean? Wonderful, beautiful music. Thank you. And who doesn't love Boro and Beatrice? What a natural combination. Helldivers was way cozy. He looks like a Muppet. He does look like a Muppet, but one of the friendly Muppets. Come on. That's true. Lost Records was much less cozy than this. That's true. Okay, my voice is running. I don't know if you can tell, but my voice is actually running out. So I am gonna end a little bit early today and frantically drink tea for the next couple of days. And hopefully not have to talk too much. This is the coziest game so far. Yeah, Eris, I would love to see what you come up with, but only if you're gonna have fun with it. Okay, so before I go, I just want to say really quick, we're gonna finish this game next stream. We can chat in the Discord about about what happens if we finish early on Wednesday. It might be Infinity Nikki time again. I know you'd all love that. Design another outfit together. But then that means that Joe will be on the stream starting Friday for Split Fiction, which should be 3 or 4 streams. So we will have Joe no longer on his own. Thanks to both of our streams, you've managed to draw more in a week than maybe 3+ years. That's awesome. I'm so glad it's giving you good inspiration. Yeah, lesbian co-op game. That's right. So yeah, so it'll be getting pinged in JAD, so we'll probably have higher viewership than usual. But I hope that everybody who wants to see it can come out and see it. And thank you. Thank you, Simple. Thank you, C418, for showing up and being a good sport, especially about the bush. And thanks, everybody. I'm also excited for Split Fiction, so I'm also excited to finish this game because it's been really, really good. Okay, I'm going to pop off here. The VOD will go up soon. Thank you, everybody. See you Wednesday.